both here because I'm gonna drink bourbon.
Hey guys, welcome to the podcast.
What? Oh, fucking asshole!
As
up,
Wagner
boys?
need to get a glass. Go get a glass, Wagner.
I'm
Don't
gonna
worry
get my
about it. We
fucking
got
glass.
you.
I'll be right back.
What's
There
up,
you
boys?
go. What's up? How you doing, Joey?
What's up? How's everything?
Oh,
How's
you're
your
so
weekend
lame,
going?
bro. When it comes up the camera, oh yeah, my name is
I'm
Joey.
trying to look at my bets real quick.
Oh, you're trying to bet
Sure.
quick? What you betting today?
No, I'm not betting. I just have a bunch of college football that I'm reviewing.
All right, started right next week. It started college football season.
Well, it started on when did it start? Saturday, and they played a game in Ireland or something like that. It was some bullshit game.
College football playing in Ireland. Oh, that's
Boston
right.
College and Florida State. They
Yeah.
played at like 12 o'clock the other day. It was a bullshit game.
Oh, whatever.
Stupid.
But if this is your first time listening to our podcast, we are the Degenerate Knowledge Podcast with three cats who just come together and talk bullshit all day long.
This is
And
our
just
night at the
record-
bar.
They're pretty much night at the bar,
This is
drinking
the
and
night at the
talking
bar.
shit. We have no plan, but just somehow trying to piss each other off if we can.
No plan, no format, no structure. We're just kind of shooting a shit, winging it.
Yeah.
What are you guys drinking?
Oh, what I'm drinking today. What are we drinking today?
Victor's drinking water.
Oh,
still-
my
you
go-to
still grinding.
IPA.
Oh.
I love that. Lawson.
So this is my first time having this. Never had
What?
this. So
No,
yeah,
we've had that before at the Cigar Lounge.
have we?
Yeah, dude, that's one of my favorite beers.
I mean, it all depends because sometimes when I'm in the cigar lounge, I'm probably like 5 drinks in, so I don't know what you're drinking.
He doesn't even
That's
know
true.
what he's drinking.
That's
I
true.
don't know what I'm drinking.
So those are kind of hard to come around every now and then.
Yeah,
Because
found it in Barrels and Brew, their liquor store.
Yep.
So,
Cool.
dude, I did myself dirty today for dinner.
What you do?
Empanadas.
I got McDonald's.
Oh, dude. I'm going to pray for Diana tonight.
I
Oh.
felt it after I finished the last bite. I didn't finish my
And you're
soda.
going to have beer, too?
I didn't finish my fries. I'm like,
What'd you
I
get?
feel
Did
like
you get
a
some nasty
sous chef.
shit like a Big Mac? No, you don't eat. Can't even eat red
I don't
meat.
eat
No.
beef.
Yeah.
The
I
McChicken?
had a crispy chicken sandwich with cheese.
There is a secret Mac on the
McChicken?
in McDonald's. The big, it's like the Big Chicken or the Big McChicken or something like that.
Oh,
It's
there
it's a
is?
big, yeah. They don't advertise it, but it's on there if you ask for it. It's instead of beef, it's 2 chicken patties with the sauce and the whole
That's
gimmick.
disgusting.
Yeah. So if you ever want to hate yourself,
Like Victor.
that's what you want to have.
I rarely you never hear me. Oh, I'm going to a freaking fast food joint.
Oh yeah.
And my go-to fast food joint is like maybe once or twice a year.
White Castle.
It's White Castle.
Yeah, yep.
I'm straight from the BX. White
Pretty
Castle
safe.
is embedded in my soul.
McDonald's. Oh god.
Oh, McDonald's. That's so disgusting, bro.
You'd be burping that up. You'd be ripping ass later, Diana.
Oh, dude.
Your poor wife.
It was Saturday. So I'm sleeping. My wife went downstairs because Sammy woke up because her tonsils, whatever, the surgery and shit. And then she goes back upstairs and she's like finally going to a deep sleep. And she, she's like, spooning me. I have no idea if she's spooning me or not. I ripped one so loud that she jumped off the bed and she was scared. Like poof, like, well, sorry.
Whoops.
Oh man.
Wags, what are you drinking?
I'm having Woodford right now.
Oh god.
So I'm gonna go straight, and then I'll probably go on ice, and then I'll switch over to my other one, a little Fernet. I'll have that on ice.
So
Maybe to close out the night.
I'm having this John Myers. Me and Victor had this.
That's really good.
We had taste testing at the Cigar Lounge maybe a few years ago. The guy who sells this, it's a liquor store. It's from upstate New York. I've never heard of this brand, but it's fucking
It
good
sounds
bourbon.
familiar. I'm sure I've heard it somewhere.
Yeah, you heard it from us because one year for my birthday, both Dan and Joey got me the
Well, 2
bottles.
bottles. And it's really good. It's so hard to find. It's only this one shop has this on hand. I
Dude,
can't even open
did
it.
I send you that Instagram video about that liquor store or that someone's house, all the
Yeah, it's like
booze
a
and shit.
lounge too.
It's like a cathedral or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
saw that. That was awesome.
Was it
That's
an
some shit
Instagram?
we should have shared that today.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I want to share it
Yeah.
right now.
I don't remember where. I think you sent it to me on, was it TikTok or Instagram? It was one of the two.
I think it was Instagram.
Instagram.
I'm looking at Instagram. I don't see it here, so it has to be on
While Victor
WhatsApp.
does that, since we're speaking about Instagram, check us out on Instagram, TikTok, X, Threads. Check us out on YouTube. Check out the online store. Buy a shirt. Looks like we're all rocking the same shirt today. Different colors.
Yep.
I tend to go black. So we're also on Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Music. We're on iHeartRadio and Podcastle. Check out the link tree. I'm sure Victor will post it in the description below. Show
Mm-hmm.
some love, show some hate. I'd rather you show some hate and I'll just enjoy it and eat it up. Buy a shirt, take a picture, tag us, and we'll show some love back.
Yep. Yep. I
Salute.
can't find the freaking bloody video. It
Let me
sucks
see if I can
ass.
find it. I've been getting a million videos. That was what, like 2 days ago, no?
Yeah, it was
So
recent too.
Yeah.
It
yeah,
had
how
to
can
be
I
on
get?
Instagram too.
Sucks. Oh well. So, how was your shitty weeks?
It's still going.
Still go.
Still going?
Still happening.
I had a shitty round on the golf course. It was one of my worst times
Did you?
played. Terrible. And it's my mechanics are all fucked up. It's just I'm in my head. I
haven't.
just want to smash my golf club. I came home. I'm like I'm retired, but then now I'm out of retirement. I'm playing again this weekend.
I
So
haven't played this whole season.
or last season you took a little hiatus, but we'll get out there, Vic, in
I
September
played
October.
last. I played last season.
I don't. We went to the range once to test out your clubs, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But we got to get a little outing going. We got some fall golf. We'll bring out,
Yep.
have some beers.
Some craziness.
Yeah.
Oh man, this freaking sucks balls. I can't find.
You sure it was? Because I'm all the way. Oh, here it is. I think I got it. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Let me see if I can rip it and send it to you. I'll text it to you in the WhatsApp group. Vic.
Okay. Well, yes, it's for the link.
Got
All
it.
right. So I don't know. I just want to start this shit. I have an open. I mean, obviously we don't have a format. We do have a format. We don't have a format. It's some shit.
We just
So
wing
open
it.
bar. So you drinking bourbon.
Yep.
You
There you
drinking
go,
bourbon,
Vic. It's coming now.
and I'm drinking beer.
How do you like the Sips of Sunshine, by the way?
Oh, it's pretty good.
Very strong beer. It's very good.
Let's. I want to get back on the same page where we're drinking the same stuff. We
Okay.
kind of like we fell off for a little bit just because
Well, Vic
everybody
is
had
having.
stuff going on.
I'm fine with the
But
beers.
since I
fall
see you
beers.
guys are drinking beers, we could do beers for the next episode.
Yep,
Yeah, do
that's
that.
cool with me.
You know,
We'll
Let's
figure
do
out
that.
beer.
um,
Labor Day
Delirium.
weekend
Like
coming up.
I'm a big fan of Delirium, so you could do that. They have a couple of different ones. They have the Belgian, and they have the dark lager, which is really good too. So
Okay. I don't know why this is. Okay. Dark lager. You know what should have the so far Guinness has more Guinness than we think they have. They had
yeah,
the
Oh yeah,
blondes.
they have all the seasonal stuff.
yeah.
And I remember the first time I had a Guinness, I'm like, oh dude.
I like Guinness, man.
See, I
I
like Guinness
enjoy
on
Guinness.
tap instead of from the
Yeah.
can. I like it on tap.
Well, now they have the nitro, like the one that you would have at a
Yeah.
beer at a bar, and you pop it, and the way to pour it is just straight upside down, and
Yes, I see
it
that.
won't overflow your glass or anything like that. It'll settle just like it would at a bar
Okay.
if you got it tap. It's really good, and it's spot on. It's like just as good as if you were having
On tap.
on tap. Yeah, it's really good.
Huh. Is that just the nitro? Is just like it's just the pour, same
Yeah,
thing as like the tap.
yeah. There's also another nitro stout. I think it's called Left Hand, which is
Left
good
hand.
too. Yeah.
Was that your dog?
There's
That
a
ain't
dog in
mine.
the lobby.
Oh, I'm like,
And mine don't sound like that.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Little
It's like,
fluffy puppy.
because your dog's like, woof,
My
motherfucker.
dogs, my dogs. You know when my dogs are barking.
I don't know what's going on out there.
All right, all right.
Something's
So
going
I
on.
have a question for the day.
What's up?
So let me share my screen. Do 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 do.
A little coughing fit there. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Wow, this bourbon, dude. I haven't had this in 2 years. I haven't had this in 2 years.
If there's 4 billion women on Earth, why isn't it clean yet? Just something to think about. Cancel! If there's 4 billion.
You guys heard it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking damn thing. Now I'm getting the CPU usage is too high. Ain't that some bullshit? It seems to be one of my days of that internet.
Boy.
It's always something. I reset my stuff too.
Did you? Yeah, I reset before I logged on.
Yeah. Oh, that is what it is. So there are 4 billion women on Earth. Why is not clean yet?
I'm not touching that one.
Well, come on, you gotta touch it, bro.
No,
We gotta
no,
touch the shit,
no,
bro.
No.
Why not?
Hey, I was all for some negative feedback. I don't want to be canceled.
No, you said you want negative feedback right there.
Or in the
It wasn't a
doghouse.
man
Or
answered the
in
question. It was a
doghouse.
woman, 2 girls. There, oh, actually, one girl. The other girl was laughing. There are 4 billion women on Earth. Why is not clean yet?
Yeah, I could get
know
this
why?
whole podcast canceled with my
Yeah,
statements.
You know why?
I'm
Because they
very-
belong in the kitchen cleaning. Like I told my head, mira mujer. When I walk in the house, you come and bring my fucking slippers.
My
You get my
slippers and a
beer
sandwich.
and a sandwich, and
a
you shut the fuck
sandwich.
up. That's in my head, though. You know,
It's in your
sometimes
head.
What comes out is, "Hey, honey, how was your day? Can I get you something?
Translated to
Can I
that.
get you an aspirin?"
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes like she's yapping or whatever, and she's like, whatever. I'm like, and one time I said, "Shut the fuck up," and I looked at her. I'm like, oh,
Damn, I thought.
Oh,
out
you
loud.
got in trouble
That
that
was
one time where
that
you
was
freaked
loud.
out on
Yeah,
your
you-
wife too. Yeah, Victor calls me. He's like, "Yep, I'm in the doghouse tonight." I said, "Shut the fuck up" to my wife. I'm like, even Chris, you were on speaker at the time, and Chris heard it. She's like, "Oh my god."
No,
I'm like, but it didn't mean to come out. I just thought it.
Jesus.
Just slipped.
Nope. No, mine would have stabbed me with a dull spoon.
Oh man, that's crazy. Oh man, so anything crazy happening or?
What's going on right now? I don't really have anything going on. There's some
What
fucking
are you guys doing
assholes
this
that.
weekend? It's Labor Day weekend.
I'm probably gonna be yelling at these assholes that keep tearing ass up the fucking canal and into the lake on their
What, on
fucking
like jet
jet
skis?
skis.
Oh,
Yeah.
can
we
they
do
even
is
do that?
We do shoot your gun in the air.
They're not supposed to. They're supposed to like kind of troll through at a reasonable speed, and then
Right.
once they're in the lake and shit, then they can fuck around. These guys are like, because it's a long fucking straightaway from
Right.
from all the way down to the other end into the fucking lake. So these guys are just tearing ass, like 2 of them, like racing and shit.
What time
It's
is this
like
happening? During the day or even
during
at
the day, during the
Oh.
day.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's.
Do you ever see like any patrol, like any cops?
They're
up and down the
supposed to,
lake?
yeah, they're supposed to be. I forget who it is that's supposed to patrol it. Now, if you call the county, I'm not going to call the county and say there's some assholes like fucking around.
Right.
The city, excuse me.
Mhm.
So if hypothetically, if you called like code enforcement tells you to call this department, right? And the department tells you to call code enforcement. So it's just like, well, you motherfuckers are sending everybody in circles. Who the fuck is actually patrolling the shit?
Right.
Nobody ever patrols the shit.
Mhm.
Every now and then you might see like a fan boat kind of like sweep through, but they're not fucking doing it because it never happens when they're fucking patrolling.
Right.
I think I've seen those motherfuckers twice in the year and a half that I've been in the house.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, by me, like on the strip, on the main road, one of the main roads, like middle of the night, you hear and like the
Yeah.
racing
Which
and
is dangerous because Vic,
and the bikes.
by
You
you
get
there's speed bumps.
I mean, now there's speed bumps because of
Oh
them.
yeah, because I've hit that
So they
speed bump
added 3
by
speed
accident.
bumps.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some racing around out here because we like
Well, it's Florida too.
a couple hundred yards out. We have a main road, like on the other side of the lake. You can see the fucking road, and at like 3, 4 in the morning, you hear these assholes like just motorcycles like
So
hauling ass, dude. I can't tell you how many fatalities there are on Del Prado and on fucking Pine Island Road because all these fucking kids are just street racing and shit.
Yeah.
And what's funny is though, I bitch about it now, but I used to be one of those assholes when I was a kid. I
see,
had the
not me.
fucking souped up
I've always
car with
been
the
like a
rims and all
safe.
that bullshit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm lying.
The
I mean, no,
speakers in the trunk and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's big ass speakers. Forget it. Dude,
no.
my muffler, you could hear me like 2 blocks down. I used to like just raise hell. I didn't give a shit. I was a troublemaker, but
Yeah, no. I've always been like a safe driver, but aggressive.
You're like around the neighborhood.
Like,
no.
yeah, I'm not gonna.
I slowed down once I got my caddy. Then I was just like just cruise.
Yeah.
Dude, I
My
mean,
first
there's
caddy,
a
I was just
reason.
like cruise. Yeah, it's
Like
just like
my
fuck it.
car, I could go fast. It's one point sometimes doing 100, I don't realize it.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
And then I'm like, oh, I gotta slow down. Oh, cop, I gotta slow
hmm
down, slow down.
Dude, I peeled ass. When was it? When I was coming back from Orlando.
Oh yeah.
I was hauling ass, dude. I was doing like 95, dude, and I flew right past the fucking sheriff, and I almost shit myself. And I'm like, "Fuck!" I like slam on it, slow down. I'm like looking, and I don't even see him follow. I'm like, "Oh, good."
Oh no.
Keep going.
I always play the fishy, catch the fish. So I always go behind somebody's going
Somebody
fast.
else
Oh
is
yeah.
hauling ass.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. But you know what?
So you do it, bro.
I mean, it works. Sometimes it doesn't work.
No, but
So,
sometimes here in New York, bro, they're crossing that bridge and they trying to cut through like the little space. I'm like, this is my
Yeah, I
huevo
know.
coño.
Yeah.
You know, they're always gonna. I'm like, whatever.
yeah, I don't drive like
Don't
that.
ruin my freaking traffic. You know.
Very rare. Like only time I really drive like that is like if I'm on the 75, if I'm crossing the alley.
Mhm.
Like if I'm going from the Cape to fucking to
You
Miami,
have to, bro.
where it's yeah, you know, once I'm on the fucking alley, it's just a beeline straight across the state, and it's just like there's no patrol ever on there,
It's all
and
open roads.
it's 2 lanes on each side going on each direction, and you just haul ass. And
There's
dude,
just
I'm
no
doing
speed
like
limit.
there's no well, the speed limit is like 75, but dude, I'm doing like 85 sometimes, and people are like shooting right past me. I'm like, fuck, dude, it's nuts. It gets
Okay.
scary on that fucking road though.
Yet again, your motherfuckers didn't answer my question. There's
Why?
4 billion women in Earth. Why is not clean yet?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not trying it.
Tell us. Enlighten me, Vic. Hang yourself out to dry.
Yeah. We're not getting in trouble. Victor wants to get punished tonight.
Throw yourself under the bus.
You
know,
need to be sleeping with
sometimes-
Darla tonight.
Sometimes I wish it was 50 years ago. Keep them
Wait. If
dark.
it was 50 years ago, this is why I might get canceled. Did women have rights to vote?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, man,
No, not
wasn't
that
it-
far back.
wasn't
Yeah,
a bad
that far
time.
You know what? Shit was affordable then.
Yeah, man.
You know what? I do want to go back to that time, like back in the
Why?
20s. No, to go to
Why?
a bar and just like all they had was whiskey at the time. Like, here you go, be a
Yeah.
man and just drink the whiskey. That's like, and if not, you're getting kicked out of the bar.
Yo, those you see go to like a VFW or like one of those vet
Oh,
halls.
yeah.
Yeah, and there's always the old men in there, kind of like always hunched over. Yeah, with the permanent whiskey face.
Yeah.
That permanent just
Members only.
Yeah.
It's funny
That's
because
one experience I want to.
I remember when the kids are little, we used to rent some of those halls from those guys,
Parties.
and
Yeah.
you smell the stench of cigarettes and
Cigar.
cigars on the
Yeah.
wall,
Disgusting.
and the smell of stale
Oh.
beer. I'm like, oh, and it's like a miserable look.
Mm-hmm.
There's always that one broad is sitting there. I'm like, she has no hope.
You know what? Like
No.
I always, so I when I was on the road, I used to wrestle in a lot of those places, those bingo halls and the Elks Lodge and like all those fucking spots. And there was one common factor in every single one of those spots, and it was the retired bartender.
Yeah.
You know, it was always an older woman who was like 65, 70, was barely able to walk across to come ask you what you wanted.
Hi, sweetie.
Yeah, the smoker's voice. And it was always that was always a staple, and it still is till this day.
Oh yeah, to this
It's
day.
like it's the retirement home for for ex
For old,
bartenders, for old bartenders that just never panned out to do anything else with their lives.
no, and then their beauty has gone away after like
Yeah.
the 50 packs of smokes.
But they'll wear the red lipstick.
How you doing, honey? What can I
How
get
you doing, honey? You know, when I was younger, I'll take you alive. You know what? I'll gum you right now, baby.
You gonna take your teeth out?
Like that lady did in the
That lady in Orlando.
Oh,
Old
God.
lady tried to gum Victor. I just sat there and watched my ass off and laughed.
Asshole.
He was like, bail me out, bro. I'm like, nope. Like reaching for my phone, trying to video the shit. He's like, no, thank you. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you.
Talking about, fucking, all has-beens and shit like that. It's a little picture I wanted to share. I think I shared with you guys already. Let me share this right here. Oh man, where I think it's going. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here you go. There's always hope.
Let's see. Where am I right now? I'm at Plan A still.
That play.
Oh, you know what? I just realized what Plan D is. I just realized what Plan D was.
Pablo Escobar.
I'm sorry for you guys who are listening and not watching through YouTube. Plan A is the stock market or crypto.
Crypto
I think
market.
it's crypto.
That's crypto.
That's crypto. Plan B
those
is
are-
gambling. Plan C is find an old broad sugar mama, and Plan D
Plan
is
D
just
is to sell drugs.
to sell drugs.
Yeah, that's the high Kanashi candles on that chart. That's definitely crypto.
Yeah, there you
Vic,
go.
I'm curious. What plan would you pick right there?
I know what you pick. Me?
I'm at
Plan
Plan
C,
A right
bro.
now. I'm at Plan A
Plan
right
C
now, and
all the way,
Oh,
bro. I
and-
want that will. I want to
No.
beat that vieja, bro, and I cash
throw
in
it down
that
a flight
money.
of stairs.
God.
Oh, I fallen. I can't get up.
Or just put the pillow over her face and
Smother her.
Oh,
I'm at Plan A, and I'm probably gonna skip Plan B and C and just skip right to fucking selling drugs.
I mean, look,
well, Plan B. You know what? Plan B, you get that high off of winning. So
Yeah,
Fuck
but you
that.
lose everything.
Yeah.
See, Plan C. See, look, I got the charm for Beer House, bro. They just attract me. I don't know why.
you get that. You get that charm.
I don't know why.
It's the charm. It's a
Ugh,
Victor charm.
why I'm
Castillo
keep looking at this picture? It's scary as shit.
Dude, so I know we were talking earlier today about like I was me being at the dentist, right?
Oh yeah.
And if you know me, you know I hate having my time wasted. So I made my fucking appointment, right? And I know we went from that to this, but I'll show you. It all kind of picks up together in a second.
Okay.
You'll see what I'm talking about. So, dude, I made my appointment. The girl goes, okay, you haven't been here in a little bit. We just need to update your medical records. Awesome. She's like, your appointment's at 11. Can you get here at 10:45? I said, done. Dude, I got there at 10:30. At 11:30, I still hadn't been put in a fucking room. I was still sitting there in a waiting room, dude. I was losing my shit, like having that internal anxiety attack. Eventually, I was just like, all right, what the fuck? And I go up to, I was like, hey, I said my appointment was 11:30. Was for 11 o'clock. It's 11:30. What's going on? I was like, you asked me to come in early to fill out paperwork. I've been here for an hour. And she was like, "You're right. You have been here for you're." She was like, "You're right. It was for 11 o'clock. Hold on, let me see what's going on." Okay, great. I go back. I sit down. She comes back. They call me. They bring me into an X-ray room. They need to do my X-rays and shit. Whatever. Cool. Sit me down. They sat me in that fucking room and made me wait in that room for an extra half an hour, dude.
They dicked you, bro. It's like, all right,
I mean,
motherfucker, you're gonna wait.
at least that chair was more comfortable because my legs were
Yeah.
propped up and everything. But I was losing it because I was like, I've been here for I was like, my dog, the puppy, the little one's in the fucking crate. Like, she's probably losing her shit. So I'm like, all right, fine. The girl comes in, she starts putting that thing in my mouth that feels like a broken ashtray that, like, it fucking hurts, whatever.
Right, that they got to take X-rays.
They
with.
take the X-rays and stuff, so it's like hold here. They put the vest on your nuts and everything. So she's like, all right, the hygienist is gonna come in and see you in a little bit. All right, cool, no problem. And I've been having like sensitivity to like hot and cold shit, right, on one side.
Mhm.
So I'm like, all right, I probably got a cavity or something or whatever. They got to do some shit. So I'm like, all right. So I'm kind of like prepared for it. And the dentist comes in and she was like, "Oh, I was looking at your X-rays. You don't have any cavities. What are your concerns?" I was like, "Well, I'm having some concerns because I was like, I've been really sensitive to like hot and cold as of late." And she was like, "Well, you have some really big fill-ins from whatever work you've had done in the past, and that can kind of trigger some of it and whatever and yada yada." All right, cool. I said, "Really?" I was like, "All right, well," I was like, "Can you check my bite?" And she was like, "Why do you want me to check your bite?" I go, "Well," I said, "I used to be a pro wrestler for a long time." I said, I was a pro wrestler for 15 years. I said, and with wrestling came a lot of drug use." I was like, drug use, I partied. I used to have a good time and whatever. And my drug of choice was cocaine. And, when I partied, the cocaine would make me grind my fucking teeth. So she was like, "Oh," she was like, "Are you still?" I was like, "No." I was like, I've been clean for fucking years. Like, I'm good." I was like, but I'm feeling like that may have added to like the teeth grinding and like the wear and tear on my fucking teeth and like my jaw. She was like, "All right, let me look at it." And she was like, "No, you're good." I was like, "All right." She was like, "I probably just recommend like a bite guard when you sleep." So I'm like, all right, cool. So it's like, all right. So that kind of ties us back into the drug use of where I am right now in life between A
A, B,
and
C, D.
B and and the
Okay.
shit that's going on today. So
I mean, I can imagine her face.
I
Well, she's
know,
in
yeah.
Florida.
she
Cocaine,
was,
okay.
Not too bad. I seen
dude. I
worse,
mean,
man.
like, I don't. So when it comes to like medical professionals, like I divulge my fucking history. I was like, how you gonna fix me? Like, if you don't know, if I'm hiding shit from you, like when I
Yeah,
was on
I'm
and off the
upset.
fucking
I'm
when
not
I was
saying
on and
that.
off the fucking juice, like when I would go into the fucking doctor, it's like, "Hey doc, can you do me a favor? Run run this. Can you?" I would tell him, "Hey, this is what's going on. Can you run my liver enzymes, run my kidney enzymes, run my cholesterol, every blah, 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 blah. Why do you want to run that?" So that, I've been on for the last 6-7 months. I haven't taken a break. I just want to make sure my liver and everything's working fine. All right, fine. Runs everything. Comes back. Well, everything looks good. He goes, your enzymes, everything is good. Whatever you're doing it correctly. Awesome, great. He goes, "I am concerned with how high your testosterone level is." And this is when I was like I was like juiced out of my fucking mind. And I go, "Okay, well, what is it?" He was like, the norm is about, I think the normal at that point was like 200 or something like that, or a measurement of like 200 or 500, some shit like that.
Mhm.
My number was at like 1200.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was through the roof. So he was just like, your levels would be equivalent to like an 18-year-old with like 12 testicles. That's how high your testosterone would be. It's like, so he's like, whatever you're doing, he's just like, slow it down. So I'm like, all right. But like, I always like told my doctors what my history was, drug use. Yeah. Okay. Boom. When I was in the prime of wrestling, it was just like, well, what do you do? So I was like, it'd be easier for me to tell you what I don't do. So, and you'll figure it out from there. But I just like, how's your doctor going to fix you if you're not straight up with him? He can't
Yeah.
report you. He's not going to call
Yeah.
the cops and say, "Hey, I got a fucking, a steroid
Druggie.
a meathead on my hands here. Like, you have confidentiality with your doctors. So I tell my doctors everything. But she was just like, and I told her, and she was just like, okay. And she was just like, "Do you still use?" I go, "No." I've been out of the ring for like 6 years now. I said, I haven't touched this stuff. I'm good. Like, and it was all recreational. She's like, "Okay." And she was just like, "Yeah, I mean, I don't see any wear and tear or nothing." And she was just like, "Get a bite guard."
Okay.
So I was like, "All right, fuck it."
She probably
No
seen worse
cavities.
meth heads.
I'm
coming in
sure.
with
Yeah,
meth
it's
and
Florida. I'm
no
sure
teeth.
she's seen tons
Yeah.
of meth heads with like no teeth.
Yeah.
You know. So
I
it's
mean,
Southwest Florida, so I'm sure the drug of choice that she's gonna also see is fucking coke.
yeah.
Like, just
I mean,
completely grind it out their fucking teeth.
I mean that actually goes to my next question: what crazy shit you have done, or what schemes that you have planned? Like,
Schemes.
all right, shit is like a little questionable nowadays. Let me find myself a vieja.
What's your hustle?
what's my side
What's your
hustle?
what's your side hustle?
At nighttime, I
OnlyFans.
dress up like a bitch, and then I walk down the
How do
streets,
you
and I
make
find myself a
how do
trucker.
you make your side money? It's
Have you subscribed
fuck
to my
you need-
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Only feet, dude.
Yeah,
Only
only
feet.
feet. There we
I
go.
told you, dude. I'm
Dude.
about to start selling pictures of my wife's feet. Start
Dude,
making
Not
money.
even.
I
You can
am
paint your own
convinced.
feet and put
My
nail polish on, and shave your feet. That's
No,
all.
there was a video. Oh shit! I think
Just
I think I
above
sent
the
you
ankle, right?
guys.
2 inches above the ankle. Just shave it and then paint them.
There you go. There was a video. Apparently, there are dudes out there who pay chicks to fart on them.
I did see that. I mean, there's some crazy shit going on.
I'm like, dude, what level of A, B, C, and D you have to be to get there, bro?
Dude, I've heard a
And then they
podcast
said,
before.
if you're lactose intolerant, they like the wet sounding like.
Oh.
I'm like,
Oh.
I swear I shared that with you guys.
No.
I'm not 100% sure.
Dude, so
No.
my
Please don't.
podcast I listened
No,
to.
not the act, but the conversation.
Oh,
They're
whoa.
talking about
Yeah,
it.
no, not for me.
Podcast I listened to, some chick sells jars of farts. Like she'll fart in a jar.
I heard of something like that. Yeah,
they pay
the
a
chick, like,
ton
she
of money.
farts in a jar, she freezes it, and then mails it out like overnight. And when the guys like get it, they get it
And
for like
also,
serious fucking money.
I know, like hundreds, thousands of dollars. And
For some
also, they'll
serious
wear
fucking
their
money.
underwear for like a week straight. The
Yeah.
longer that they wear,
Yes,
they'll
that
stuff
I
it
have
more.
seen. I
Yeah.
had a merchant who did like interior designing, and there was a weird charge. So one of my employees
Weird charge.
say, "Hey, Victor," it's one of my female employees. She's like, "Hey, Victor, check this out." I'm like, "Okay, send me." I'm like, "What the hell you're sending me?" It was in the merchant's bank statement. She was selling her underwear, and she was getting in a site for selling like used underwear. People, she was bringing in like 60 grand a month.
60 grand? Holy
Dude, I'm about to go go to Target, pick up a whole bunch of like women's underwear, and I'm gonna like grab a can of tuna fish and just put some of that water in there and ship them shits out.
I'm like, what? I mean, like,
I don't know, man.
I
It's
don't
a
know.
fucked up world.
I mean, I know this show's called The Degenerate, but we're not that level of degenerate.
We ain't reached that
Not
level
yet.
man. We're not there.
We did not
Not
reach
yet.
that level. Not yet. We have. Okay, first of all, this is Joey who said, I think episode 3, that one of his fantasy towards the end of life is take heroin.
Yeah, well, I mean, end of the world, yeah, for sure.
So,
Even in my wrestling days, I didn't fucking cross that line.
Well, why is everyone addicted to it? That's why I want to like. Why is it the most addictive drug? That's I'm curious. I
because
want
it's
to
an
find out.
opioid. It's a
It's an
painkiller
opioid.
in a much stronger version of it.
It's how the drug interacts with receptors in your body, and
Right.
It's a downer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's just crazy, bro. That's just crazy. I mean,
That's only if the end of the world happens.
yeah, but I was getting to my point. I'm convinced the person that it's an OnlyFans. No way in hell. The amount of
They
travel.
could do some side hustle.
Oh,
like-
her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to say
Yeah.
her, but you said her
Yeah.
anyways. Yes. It has to be, bro. And I'm searching.
Oh,
Like,
Again?
I don't have
Yes,
an
her.
account. I don't have an account, so I don't know how to search. So I'm like, I'm putting variants of
I'm
names,
muted.
variants of names, and I'm like, mm, mm, mm. I found names like her tags, whatever it is, but not her. I'm like, it has to be, bro. No way in hell that
Yeah,
I'm busting
she's
my
probably,
ass.
dude.
I
I
own a
wouldn't
company and I don't have the same luxury
of
of this
travel.
broad does.
She's probably got like a Pay Pigs account or some shit like that.
Oh, talking about
Like
that. Remember it was
Pay
last
a
year.
pigs.
Pay Pigs account or some shit like that. I mean, it's smart because you don't have to like actually put out any kind of nudity. You just got to be
No.
an asshole and like verbally degrade some of these fucking losers that like that treatment, and they just send you money.
But you know
I
what?
don't
You know what I
fucking get
learned?
it.
It's
Again,
people who
again,
are in control.
ABCD.
So it's people who are at the
Yeah.
at the top of their companies, like they control everything, and at the end of the day, they want someone to
To shit
control
on them.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
why they
Yeah.
pay all this money to get
To be
degraded, and
degraded and
yeah.
I
treated
don't
like
want to
shit.
degrade.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'm not saying that I'm like raking their money. I got bills like anybody else. And I hate August because I hate August because it's college tuition, everything, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It
And on
rips me
top of that,
apart.
the fucking industry is
Ah,
slow. It's a shit month for the
and you
fucking.
see the tree. I'm like, oh, this month
oh
was
yeah, the
was
tree
hard.
too.
Yeah, you're getting opened up left and right now.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I still don't know how much we had to pay for Samantha's surgery. So we responsible for 10%. I don't know what 10% is. They won't give us the
They
amount of
want
10%. Oh, we
two
don't know
bills.
yet. Only in this fucking country, you don't know what you're gonna pay for.
So Vic, you told me
Everything is Medicare a la carte.
when I yeah when I got my surgery back in January, you said call them and like come up with the number, like be like, hey, what's the amount I'll pay later, put me on a plan or something like that.
Yeah,
And they
you
didn't give
can.
you any like number or nothing.
I
No,
don't
because
know
all
yet
the
because
figures aren't in yet.
it still has to go through
Oh, processing or
the
whatever.
process to do the insurance. But
Mhm.
here you go. Let's say if you do get a bill,
Right.
right, and it's been worked. If you go get surgery done on a nonprofit hospital, right, and most hospitals are nonprofit. Some are, some in universities.
Right.
Um, they have X amount of millions of dollars designated to pay off.
Allocated for
Allocated for
Just in
such
case if you
things.
can't pay for it.
Yeah.
And let's say if you owe $10,000, say, hey, look, I'm willing to pay, but I can't afford $10,000. Only thing I have
I
right now
give
is
you two.
2,000.
They'll cover the
2,000.
rest. Yeah.
Otherwise, I can't pay you. So
And they
okay,
usually do that. You experienced this?
yeah. I mean, I have negotiated with my bills before. You say, yeah, okay. I mean, it's a normal practice because
Mhm.
reason being, say, hey, you didn't provide for me upfront what my cost is going to be.
Right.
You just sent me a bill, but you didn't
Yeah.
amortize it down to what it is. And
Yeah.
I'm 100% sure that some things they double charge. They
Yep.
charge for a
I
band aid.
did see
I didn't
that.
use a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
band aid.
I did see that. So like you can request for like a statement of like whatever
Yeah,
this bill
yeah. And you
is.
just call them up. Say, hey,
Yeah.
look, I know it's $3,000. All they can pay right now is $1,500 in two payments. Take it or leave it.
Mhm.
And they're gonna say yes. You know why? Because they are writing off so much. And matter of
Yeah.
fact, they already written off.
Mhm.
They need the write-offs
Right.
for the credit. So in their head, they already know X amount of dollars is going to be uncollected.
They're not getting,
So
Which they
they
can
rather get
afford
something and nothing.
because they are
because
big
they get
pharma.
grants, they got money,
Yeah, but
they got
yet again,
yeah.
if the procedure costs $10,000, they're gonna put into the insurance company $35,000. The insurance company gonna pay
Mhm.
them $15,000. They already paid it, and then they're
So
gonna charge you
yeah,
10% of the 35, not for the 15 that they got from the
that's what I
insurance
got.
company.
Mhm.
So who's getting jerked?
Yeah.
Every other country has it labeled out. This is what you're gonna pay. This is what you're gonna pay.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be this way. And you know what the whole lobbyist did? Oh, we try to
Lobbyists, oh,
protect ourselves.
politics, huh?
Lobbyists, yeah.
Let's talk politics.
No. So they said so when a loophole in the law, they said, oh, because I don't want my competitor to know my charge, what my fees are. Guess what? Gas went down by me, 303. The fuck you.
Let me see what gas is right now. Well, for regular or for premium?
Regular premium, I think it's like 340.
You
Let's see
use
what it
regular,
is right
Victor.
now.
You don't use
I
premium.
use regular. I don't need a
I
premium.
have to use premium.
Yeah, I use premium because you gotta lube that dry asshole you have.
That fucking caddy. So let's see. I get premium right now at where? Let's see.
What is it? You get the Costco gas? Because I can't stand Costco gas.
I get
No,
Costco and
love them.
BJ's for the
Okay.
most part.
How
Because
long
I
do you
get
wait for
discounts
gas
there.
there? Because it's fucking every
Not
time
very
I go
long
to
at all.
my
It's a huge fucking
Costco.
gas station at both. Like
Oh
I can
wow.
tell you right now. Hold on. So at Sam's, I'm sorry, not Costco. It's Sam's. At Sam's we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, about 16 pumps.
It's
Damn.
bigger in Florida than New Jersey, New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
They
yeah.
don't have much pumps.
At the Sam's by me, it's about 16 pumps, right?
And also,
And then at BJ's, it's I want to say it might even be more because
Shit.
it's a bigger property. It's probably like 20 pumps, right? But then you also have like every 7-Eleven out here has a gas station. Every
Yeah, I've noticed
fucking
7-Eleven popping
yeah,
up.
Wawa
yeah,
too.
racetrack
still
has
here.
a shit ton of fucking pumps. Like a Wawa has a shit ton of fucking
Yeah.
pumps.
But see, in Jersey, it's illegal for you to pump your own gas.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I never understood that, but
They don't want
hey, fuck it.
the
It's a
gas
liability.
bill.
Yeah,
They don't want what?
Liability and gas
it's a
bill.
liability.
Oh, okay.
So right now, a premium at BJ's is 350, 351.
That's not too
Yeah, let me see
Prefer
what
it
it
to
is
that.
at Sam's. Hold on, let me see if I can find Sam's.
Look how old we are. I'm talking about fucking
Yeah,
gas
I know,
prices.
yeah.
And it's the same price at Sam's Club.
Yeah.
So I use Gas Buddy.
Yeah,
I also troll.
like
I
gas
also
too.
troll people on Gas Buddy when it says like report gas prices, and I'm like $2.25.
You dick, and they're like, "Oh shit, I gotta go."
and it like you'd be surprised how fast the fucking place packs out. It's just me ribbing the fucking entire neighborhood.
Holy shit, I like Gas Buddy too, but yeah, that's funny. You can't trust nobody on that.
All right. So for more Deget news,
Oh man.
there we go.
Dick and
Where's
balls.
that?
It's your article, asshole.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I remember this. I've read this over the weekend, like how people are now, instead of investing in the stock market and crypto and all the mutual funds, whatever,
You're gambling.
people are now like saying like, oh, I can make money faster, quicker, and like with a 50-50 shot with sports betting. So like you just
no, fuck
play the
no.
odds, but I don't know how. I wouldn't trust that. I mean, it's
What do
a
you mean
good.
trust it? You do
I'm
it now,
yours.
bro.
No, it's not. I'm not investing money in sports betting. It's a side,
Yeah,
like
no, you be.
it's
I mean,
for
look,
some fun, but like to
Well,
people
I
who
said,
invest money.
hold on, let me stop sharing here. Um, Larry was a professional gambler. My business partner Larry, who's a professional gambler, blackjack.
Right.
And then people would have buy in.
Right.
Like say he's going that day. Say, hey, I'm in 10%. He's like, all right, this is the
Go
pool.
syndicate with him, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much it.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
if you're a
I can't.
career
I'm not a gambler, man.
poker player, or
I
something
am
like
so
that.
glad that
No
I've
blackjack.
never had that. I don't want to say habit or addiction, but like that.
No, it is a habit and
I
addiction.
know what it
Lex,
is.
have you
I
been
know.
to the casino? Because I like you've never been,
Yeah.
or
I've been there, but like I
Just
don't do
don't catch
anything.
it
Like
the
I
real
don't play
or-
the tables. I play the slots, and then after I
Okay.
lose like $50 off the slot machines, I want to like punch somebody. So it's just like I can only imagine what I'm going to be like when I lose, $500 in one
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
it's fun though.
I'm gonna
It
shoot
is
the
fun.
dealer.
It's fun.
Yeah,
It's
sure,
fun. But see, look,
sure.
here's the trick. If you go to casino, they give you free drinks on the table and
No.
certain free drinks on the slots.
Piss.
Different brands.
Disgusting drinks, though.
No, it is
No.
disgusting if you get a mixed drink. Don't get an old fashioned because they'll make you
I'm
wrong.
sure it's gonna be disappointing.
It's
It is
disgusting.
a disappointment.
It's not
Stick to
even,
beer.
it's not even
Rather-
bourbon.
Stick
You
to
rather
beer.
have grandma gumming you than having that old fashioned.
So
All
like
right.
my dad is really good.
I did see your dad got gumped. I'm like, bro,
No.
it's a story I want to know.
My dad he's always had luck when it comes to like gambling and betting.
Some
Always.
people have
it's
luck.
like-
Yeah.
I don't have that. Like I don't have that, man. Like
So, Wex,
I
do you play scratch offs or like the lottery?
no, No,
Nothing.
no.
Huh.
I play Lotto once in a while.
Yeah,
And I
once in a
should
I-
because so many fucking
I have a
people in
home.
Cape Coral have won millions on the fucking lottery.
while.
Not scratch offs, the
The
lotto. Like I
lottery.
can't tell you how many motherfucking winners come out of Cape Coral.
Not here,
And
bro.
it's like
I'm
winning
like,
ticket, this Publix, winning ticket at that Publix, at the fucking
I need to go to
Sevs. Like
some old white neighborhood and play the lotto
and
because that's where the winners at.
it's always motherfuckers that don't even need it.
It's usually
It's motherfuckers
it
that
does
don't
hit in
even
the same
work.
location. Wagner's right. Like the same location hits multiple times wherever that is.
Yeah, I don't know, but I was saying,
I'm just gambling's just like I don't have that luck to be able to like push it off. So I'm like I know I don't have it because I've tried it and I've just
Just not for you.
no.
Yeah.
I don't mind going to a casino and hanging out and like
Chill.
watching motherfuckers that have just lost everything.
Oh,
walking
dude, those are the
around
best.
Yeah,
those are the
people
best.
watching
bro.
me at casinos
with their wives walking behind them, yelling at
Oh,
them.
you
You're a
yelling at
fucking
them,
idiot.
I told you not to do that. That's the only money we have. How can we go home now? How are we gonna feed our kids?
that's
Shut the
me.
fuck up! You know.
or you just see people on the floor just
Just
Oh,
like,
we seen that,
in
dude.
in a
I
fetal
know.
position. That's
Yeah,
it.
we shared a story once.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shared
Yep.
a story. The guy's on
Yeah,
the floor, and his friend, don't worry about it. We got you, bro. Don't worry about it. He's like this. No, like,
Oh my god.
no,
How
bro.
am I gonna go home?
Well, okay,
She's
but
gonna
this is what
kill
I'm saying.
me.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Let's say you're in a budget, right? And you are in a casino. You're young cats in your early 20s, and you just want to drink. Hey,
Yeah,
if
fuck
you have
that. Drink what
$100
you
to
want.
spare, go sit in the tables, play one hand, you get a free drink, get the gin or straight just whiskey straight, and you'll
Yeah.
get Jim Beam.
Don't
Now
I
you get
don't
don't
even
no
think
high
you
end
get
don't
stuff.
Jim
mix
Beam
drink.
in that bourbon
Yeah, you
or
probably get
Jack.
Just get your
what's that,
shit straight.
EDs, whatever that shit
Oh,
called.
dude, it was horrible.
Disgusting ones, right? But hey, for cheap. And then in the slots, you also get drinks for free. So
Yeah.
hey, for $100, you have some little fun. You might have some wins, and you have
Yeah.
drinking for the whole day.
Yeah.
So like again, it's just like when where have I played? I played at the Aqueduct.
Mm-hmm.
I played at
Taco Bell just kind of grabbed me, bro.
yeah, I know. I played at the Aqueduct. We wrestled the show out there, you know. So I played at the Aqueduct. I played at Foxwoods too,
Yeah, I played
because I was in
Okay.
Foxwoods for a concert. I went to a concert with my friend Stella like years ago. It was like before I was married. She was just
Mohegan,
like,
I did Mohegan.
yeah, I haven't been to Mohegan. Was it Mohegan? No, I went to. It was definitely Foxwoods.
Mm.
And it's like, oh, let's watch. You know, she was like, I got an extra ticket to go see John Legend. I'm like, okay, all right, John Legend and Jennifer Hudson. All right, and I was like, when they were both like big, so I was like, all right, fuck it, let's go. And we went and like we fucking watched the show. And when the show was over, we kind of like played the slots and whatever, and that was it. But like, it's not for me.
The slots
Like,
aren't fun though. They're not exciting.
I know,
they are
but
fun,
like,
dude.
but
The slots, I want.
here's the shit. Here's the shit though. Like, I play the slots because I don't know how to play those card games.
Okay. Yeah.
You know,
There's
so
a
I'm not
strategy
like
behind it.
because I'm not a gambler, so I don't play those games enough to know how to play them
Right.
strategically to be able to have a confident win when I play them.
Yeah.
You know, like blackjack, like any of those. Like no, like I rather just. For me, it's more of like just fun and pass the time while you're there, and I people watch and whatever. That's for me.
Right.
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
I
like
mean, yeah.
that's
I
my
mean,
shit.
I played in Foxwoods, Mohegan Sun, Empire, Riviera, Circus when the circus was open, Riviera was open, MGM, Bellagio, Caesars, the Tropicana
Well, we
in
did
Atlantic
some when we
City.
were in Vegas. We hopped around some.
Yeah, I mean, but
resorts.
and down in Atlantic City in the AC,
Mm.
I for $10 on that Egyptian slot machine, whatever it is. I was doing I was doing like the pennies. It's like, all right, so you know what? Fuck it.
Penny
We
slots.
move to quarters. We went to quarters. Boom. I won $1,200 that first
Wow.
day. The
You
second day was
see,
$800.
I'll take that. I'll take
Wait,
that
and
and
then-
be like,
Can
ah,
you
fuck it, let's
imagine
go.
if
That paid my whole weekend.
If
There
that
you
bet
go.
was more than a couple cents, what if you bet like $5 on that one spin?
See, this is why you fucking degenerate.
That could have been a very big payout.
I mean, look, at that time, my wife and
I
I, we didn't
know.
have that much money.
Yeah.
I just opened my mortgage company. I went to the bank, got $10,000 loan. I
And
was
you
using
went
my
to the
freaking
AC.
Go
You were like, let's
card.
get lucky, babe.
Yeah, I at that time I had my Go card for MX. I was using my Go card to front all the costs of leads, credits, and all that stuff. So I was in tight budget. I just had kid number one, kid number two is someone in the way, not yet, which he wasn't planned yet, almost. And like we just want to get a weekend getaway, and then the crash happened. That's when number two popped up, and I closed down my shop. That guy in catch fans. So that's how it happened. But yeah.
So another reason that I don't really
Gamble.
not that I don't enjoy it, I don't gamble, but I actually like years ago I used to work with a guy who was a big gambler.
Sports
So
wise or like on the
like
tables?
like at the tables and stuff. Like he
Okay.
would go to the Borgata and he'd go for the weekend.
Mhm.
So when I was managing LA Fitness sports clubs, this was years ago. It was like '06, '07, '08. I worked with the guy. He was one of my sales guys, and he would fucking close deals, and he'd get his commission check, and he'd go on Saturday and fucking blow it. Friday night into Saturday morning, and he'd come in on Sunday like amped up, like all coked out, like ready to fucking sell and close deals and bulk up his commission check. Right, the fucking guy. It's fucking sad. So if the trigger warning, if anybody's ever been in an abusive relationship, now is the time to sign off. The fucking guy was married, and
Mm.
his wife was just like giving him shit about like how much he gambles or whatever. The fucking guy
Right.
killed his wife. He killed his wife.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, it was all over the fucking news. So this fucking asshole, he choked out his fucking wife. She was a teacher, and then came into work the next morning.
Were you there too?
Yeah. The
Holy
fucking
shit.
kid
He came
came
to
in. The
work
kid
things
came in the
like
next morning
nothing
like it was
happened.
nothing. Like it was nothing. So his wife's body was in the house for like a couple of days, and then the day after he came into work, he fucking disposed of her. And he like cut up her like he cut her up like her skin and shit, and like smeared honey and shit all over her, and then dumped her in East Hills, so that like the wildlife would like eat up at her, and so she'd be less like recognizable. Dude, it was all over the fucking news.
Holy shit.
It was all over the fucking news.
That's
I worked with
crazy.
the fucking, and the fucking detectives came in, and they wanted to like when they were building a timeline, they were like, oh, when did you see him last? And it was like, well, he came in, he worked his shift, and he left, and then on Sunday he came in and he was here playing back because I was like the weekend manager. I read I was managing the Farmingdale location. I was the sales manager there. So like on the weekends I had to fucking be there. And Sunday morning he came in, he played basketball for a few hours, hung out at my desk and just shot the shit with me for like 2 hours, left, and I could tell that he was like off.
Hmm.
Like he was like he just wasn't, I don't want to say that he wasn't acting right, but it just wasn't his normal like demeanor. And it
Hmm.
was just weird. I'm like, whatever. And then like Monday or Tuesday morning, like there was a detective like in the club wanting to like talk to like a couple of people. And I
Oh
was like, yeah,
shit.
he was
See,
here.
you
And
got
I was
some
like, so
fucking.
what? I'm like, what happened? He was like, well, we're finding holes in his fucking alibi and yada yada. I was like, well, he came in. He was working on Saturday. He's off on Sundays, but Sunday he came in and he played basketball till about. He was here till about noon playing basketball. And the fucking guy went on the news, and he like when she was first reported missing, he was like on the news like sobbing and crying and shit and everything, trying to make it look believable, and like the investigators didn't buy it, and then later
There's a
it came out.
Farmingdale.
Yeah, Farmingdale. What
No.
what year was this too?
Hold on, I'll tell you right now because I was pulling it up as we were talking when you were talking about the gambling. So look up ABC. Hold on, you know what? I'll send you the link.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm
Look,
looking
That's
this up right now,
that's
bro.
William
crazy.
Walsh, 18 years, life in prison for murdering his here.
William who?
William Walsh, here. I'll send you the ABC the ABC link. Hold on.
So how long did it take to get like for him to get
Quick,
arrested?
dude. It was a matter of like days from the
Oh
time that
yeah.
he went. Yeah, like
Why
they
did they
ate his
find the
shit
body
apart.
right away?
Yeah, they found her.
Holy shit! How the
Hold
hell
on, I'm
did
gonna
they
send it
find
to you
their?
right now in the WhatsApp. Here's the link.
That was in 2008.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so it was Farmingdale because
hmm
so William Waters sentenced in
She had
2008 for
like a yellow Mustang, and the fucking guy left it to made it to look like it was abandoned or she was like kidnapped on it from it on the Seaford Oyster Bay Parkway, I think.
Did he? Oh,
Wait,
so
hold on.
is
I'm,
that
I'm,
where
I'm
he?
I'm gonna share the screen.
Is that where he buried the body or dumped the body right by the
No,
Mustang?
he made the Mustang look like it had a flat or something. Yes, that's him. And
Holy shit!
he like drove her to East Hills, which is it's like the Lake Success and like Manhasset area,
He
and he
was
kind of
young
like just
too.
dumped her. Yeah, she was a
So how did they
teacher.
find the
Visiting
body?
him, visiting
Somebody,
no
I think
business.
somebody found her. I met him. I mean, I worked with him. I met her.
Holy shit!
Wow, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah. So I worked with a fucking murderer, and dude, it was really fucking eerie to have to like deal with that bullshit.
That's fucking crazy.
So he got 18 years, and I'm pretty sure he's probably due to get out now
He's
sometime
getting.
soon.
I
No?
mean, it's 18 to life, so
Oh, he got
Yeah.
18 to life. I thought it was just okay.
yeah.
I'd be fucking. I want to send his ass in a letter. Hey, bro, what's up, man? What's up? How are you?
Remember
Wait,
me?
How you
dude.
been? Remember me?
Wait.
You never showed up
Last
to your shift on Tuesday. I never saw you again.
last
Not to
week.
poke fun of the situation, but
Yeah,
that's
no,
kind
but
of what we do here on our podcast. We make
yeah,
light of things.
but
Not a cool situation, guys. But again,
no, it's a
if
horrible
this is a trigger
situation.
warning for you, please don't listen to where we're going with this.
But last week I showed a video of some like jail date app person,
Yes.
and now I'm getting feeds on my freaking Instagram
You get a
reels. I'm
hotline
like,
number?
Pen pal.
oh,
You got a hotline number there for
Jail.
some jail
He's getting
perks?
ads for
Yeah.
criminal website dating sites.
I killed him because you know, like, oh,
I'll switch it over to ice.
oh my gosh,
Still got my ice bucket, my trusty ice bucket that I
I love
stole
that.
from
You
the
still drinking
Delta.
the Woodford?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the Woodford for now, but I'm going on ice right now. I went straight. I did Woodford with a little water, and I'm doing with ice now.
Oh, Woodford. Oof.
He
You know
liked that
what's the
rum.
matter? What's wrong with Woodford, dude? It's a classic. It's a great, like all around fucking
No,
well-rounded bourbon.
the last time I had that, I puked everywhere at my parents' house.
Which one did you have? Did you have the regular, or did you have like the double
regular.
oak or something? Oh,
No, the regular.
I
And
mean,
I
that's what I drink.
had like 8 or 10 old fashions, and they just.
Well, you have 8 or 10 of them.
8 or
Like,
10 old
Yeah, dude, it was
fashions.
bad.
no
That's
wonder.
why you
Don't
fucking puke.
blame the bourbon. Blame your dumb ass for
Well,
having
I
all
mean,
that
it was
He
New
shit.
said,
Year's Eve, and
"Wait, hold on,
I was smoking
hold on,
cigars all night, and at 2 o'clock, I was like,
hold
oh
on."
shit. It looked like a murder scene in the bathroom. That's
So,
what it
I
looked like.
bet.
Larry's old business partner when we had the restaurants. His name is Joey, so it's his Joey. So he has a saying. He's like, like we say, I'm drinking all night. I don't feel so good. It has to be the food. Oh, it's the food or the bad ice?
Yeah.
It was the bad ice.
There was
Yeah, the
something
bad
wrong with
ice.
the
Something wrong with the ice. Okay.
Buddy Coli from Shitty Ice.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last time I had Woodford, and it was maybe 5,
Really?
6 a year. 6
You know who surprised me when I told him about Woodford? Because it was Alex.
Alex. Yeah.
Yeah, so I had put Alex onto Woodford, right? Not necessarily the regular Woodford Reserve, but I had put him onto like their next line
Right.
of
Was it
bourbon,
like
and
a
it was
barrel?
it's
Oak barrel or something like
the
that?
double oak.
Yeah.
It's the Woodford Reserve double oak, and apparently he was like, all right, cool, I'll have it, and I enjoyed it. I love the shit, and he drank a lot of it, and he like wanted to kill himself the next morning. He was just like, dude, this shit is rough. I'm like, what are
But
you
see,
talking about? He's like, dude, I
Alex
drank
doesn't
half
like
the
dark.
bottle. I'm like, you drank half the bottle? Like, why would you do that?
We see, Alex is not a dark liquor
Yeah.
drinker.
No.
He likes, like
he
vodka.
yeah.
likes his clear rums.
Yeah.
He
I
likes
was
his
like,
clear
why the
rums
fuck
and
would you
vodka.
drink half the bottle?
Like,
What the fuck?
dude, Alex cannot handle the winter comfort.
No,
He said it's too strong for him.
Is it too
So
strong
it's
or too
dark.
sweet?
It's the
Like, because when you
congeners.
age it, it's a little sweet.
Dark
Yeah,
rum
but
has higher
Sugar.
content of congeners, which will fuck you up if you don't like prepare your liver properly
yeah,
for it.
exactly.
Like, yeah, so those hangovers are rough. But if you're used to drinking it, or if you're mixing, forget it. That's it. You're done. You
Ah,
can drink
see,
it
I
all
could
night
mix.
if you're
I'm
drinking it by
fine.
itself.
I could
I
mix.
can
I'm
drink it by
fine.
myself all night and be
Yeah.
fine.
So
I'm talking
what
about
was it,
booze.
Vic? You introduced me and Alex to Winchester, or was it Wagner?
Winchester, yeah,
Winchester, and
I
you
did.
cannot find that ship any. I don't know if they're around even.
Winchester, the gold label
Yeah,
and the silver label. You can't find it nowhere.
no.
It should be
But I think they
phenomenal.
probably went. They probably closed down or whatever because
They
you
didn't
can't
close
find it.
down. They just
Stop
Winchester.
distributing.
I told you guys
No.
I tried Michter's right
Yeah,
last week.
yeah.
Yes.
Dude, it's really good. So I got put onto it by an Instagram page that I follow. I follow Sip Survey. Shout out to
Okay.
Sip Survey. If you guys want to ever collab, please reach out to us. And they do this thing where if you sign up, they will send you like 10, tulip glasses
Is
or
that where
10
you
Glen.
tagged me in, or and Victor
Yeah,
tagged me?
yeah.
Okay.
So you sign up, they send you 10 glasses, they're numbered, and then they send you uh like a test tube, or it's not a test tube, but it's a little bit bigger than a test tube. It's maybe like a double pour or something
You
of
know the
10
little
different
mini
spirits.
sizes of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Where
they
you
send
could get for like $2,
yeah,
$3.
yep. And then you put each one in that designated glass and you sample it. And now it's essentially a blind tasting of a lot of different bourbons or whiskeys. And then you see who the hell, like, what votes how and
That's
what the
cool.
reviews are and stuff. So I want to sign up for it because it's pretty cool. But one of their posts was like their top 10 uh bourbons or and whiskeys, and Michter's was one of them that had like a really high rating. So I was just like, all right, I'll try it. And I didn't expect to find it at Total Wines. Excuse me. And I found it and I was like, fuck it, I'll try it. And it was really good. And I enjoyed it.
I gotta test that because I've been ever
Yeah.
since you tried it the other week. I've been seeing it
Now
popping
you're
up.
seeing it.
Yeah, yeah.
It was good. It was really good. I enjoyed it.
So Vic, I think you might have to type in Winchester Gold Label.
Hold on. I'm looking at the right here. I think this is it right here. I'm
I
trying to find it.
man, it's got to be out in I don't the distributor, and I would assume it's Kentucky.
I don't know. Yeah, probably they stopped.
I'm disappointed because that was such a good bourbon.
That was a great bourbon.
Then also our gin too, Hadley's.
Hadley's, yeah.
Damn.
Well, sometimes it is what it is. You enjoy what you have there, and then sometimes it goes away, like anything in life. Sometimes we focus so much on what it could be, and I am guilty of that. What could be, the what ifs. That is always going to haunt me. The what ifs, right? What if I made the right turn, not the left, right? What if I didn't make the phone call my wife that day? What if, right? And sometimes we just focus what we have. We
Mm-hmm.
completely bless what we have, and we just told blinded about it. So like something like the Winchester, the Hadleys, and, it comes your way, and you try it, and you
Yeah,
enjoy it
Mm-hmm.
at that moment, and then tomorrow, hey, it might not
You
come.
never
It's
find it
okay.
again.
yeah.
Yeah.
And exactly, and then at least you had the opportunity to enjoy
Try it
something that.
once.
There you go.
It's like
Yeah.
that's what I say, man. So like you guys know how I am with food and stuff. So like I'm very much into I'll try things a couple times. I'll try it once. If I don't like it, I'll let some time go by and I'll try it again.
Yeah.
And then
And
see
then
if
I'll
you
try it a
like it.
third time. And I'll try it a third time, see if if my palate has changed. And a fourth time just to make sure that I didn't like it.
Just four.
Damn, you a 4-time guy,
Damn.
man.
Dude, that's how I
Me,
am though. But like oysters, that's how I've
yeah.
been. Like I've so many different times that I've tried oysters and not a single time have I liked it. And I that's the mentality that I go into it with. I'm like, I didn't like it this time, I didn't like it this time, and this time I tried it like this. I'll try it one more time just to see if anything changed. And
Well, as you get
none of those
older, your
times
taste buds
your
do
palate
It
change. So
does.
changes. And
yeah,
that's what
It's
how
like
yeah.
exactly.
the
And
same thing when I was younger. I was
never
not big to oysters. I mean,
oysters are like you
I mean, I'll have it once in a while. I do enjoy a good oyster.
I
With a
like
little hot sauce,
clams.
and
Oh,
then
I
with
can
like
do
some
I can
lime.
do raw
Mm.
I can do raw clams. I
I
just
love
can't
raw
do
clams.
yeah, I just can't do raw oyster. Like I can't do oysters. They're
It's very
gross.
slimy than
It's
clams.
like a loogie,
Eh,
you
It
know?
is like a
it
Like
is
it's like
booger.
a
like a
fucking
loogie. I
loogie,
love
like,
clams.
you know?
Clams are
I don't like them.
delicious.
I love
Baked clams,
clams.
Yo,
baked
I like
baked clams
clams,
with
steamed.
the breading
but
and all that and the
but
seasoning.
lightly breaded, not too much
Yeah, no.
the breaded
Where
because
it's
it
like
just
you're
pisses
just
me
biting
off.
into crunch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I like
lightly breaded, a little butter,
Yeah.
a
I
little
like to
salt and
steam
pepper.
clams. So I steam clams with like a white wine, cilantro,
That's not
garlic,
bad either. I like
you
that.
know,
And
and
you have
then
it with
I'll
spaghetti.
no, I do them with so like I have them like an appetizer. Like I would have
Okay.
it as an appetizer at a restaurant, right? So I do it with like Portuguese chorizo,
Right.
and I throw it all in there and whatever. My wife, she likes mussels. I like mussels too,
I do too. Yep.
you know, but I'll make mussels for her a certain way.
Mussels are like red wine
Yeah.
marinade, and yeah,
hmm
there's a whole bunch.
There's a
You
couple
mussels you
different
could do
ways.
a ton. Yeah.
Dude, there was a place when I was living in New York. There was a place in Garden City called Water Zooey, and they were a Belgian bar, and one of the things that they were always highlighted for was their mussel pots. Oh, dude,
Mussel
it's
pots.
so fucking good, and the place was amazing. It was in the middle of Garden City, so it was fucking expensive as shit to go there because it was like
By the mall.
kind of by the mall, but it was like that long strip of like
What the business
the
complex is at?
yeah, kind of. It was on Stewart Avenue in
I
Garden
know
City
exactly what
by
you're talking
the
about. It's a
courts
restaurant. It's
and
like it's on its own type of thing, right?
no,
Not
no.
that one.
There's two restaurants. So there's Water Zooey and then there's Novita Wine Bar,
Yeah.
and they're owned by the same people, and they're both fucking badass, but they're very trendy spots to go
Right.
to.
So
You know,
yeah,
like
you have to hit them early unless you're
yeah.
waiting.
And
Yeah.
we would fucking go like whenever Christina was in the mood for like mussels, we would go, and it was. But dude, we were gonna spend money.
Yeah, top dollar. Yeah.
You know, and then we like not like right around the corner from there was like the Garden City Hotel, which
Okay.
like in the Garden City Hotel you had a David Burke restaurant, which was awesome.
Mm.
So we ate there once, but like anytime you were eating in Garden City, like you were gonna spend dough because they were like upscale or trendy restaurants.
Yep.
But the mussel
Well,
pots were awesome there.
I had to get another beer, but
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get another beer, but I'm gonna share a video.
All right.
Which one?
Go for it.
This is Wagner's.
No,
you know,
not
binge-
not yet, because this is going to require pause and stop, pause and go. So I know what we're doing, and I planned for this because my rant is this is probably going to close out the episode, and this
Okay,
alone
all right, all
is
right.
going to take some time.
All right, so
So
you
you
know what?
shit on every
What
one
about
of
a
these.
stand up? Can do the stand up, or that's a little canceled.
Yeah, that's a
Which stand up? Which stand up?
That's
the one I said earlier.
Let her rock. Let her rock. Let her rock.
All right.
The opinions in this clip do not reflect the views of Degenerate Knowledge or any of its hosts. Please enjoy. If you do not enjoy, if you have trigger warning, please change channel.
This is trigger episode.
All right.
I read an article. This is twisted, man. Two people meet on Tinder. They go on 3 dates. The woman tells him on the 3rd date, I like you enough to be fully honest with you. I was not born a woman. I'm a transgender and I'm still equipped with a penis. I hope that doesn't change things. Let me tell you something. When I was 26, I was dating a girl that was a 12. Girl was a knockout. Went to the beach after our 3rd week of dating. I broke up with her because she had a fucked up big toe. Do you understand what I'm saying? I said, what is that? We can't see each other anymore. You think I'm letting a dick slide? What if it's bigger than mine? Now I can't even take mine out. You dropped your drawers. Oh, God bless. I can't give it to you now. He stopped seeing her. She went on the internet, called him transphobic, homophobe. Why? Why? Like if I go into Carvel or any ice cream store and I go, what's up, man? What flavors you got? We have vanilla and dick. I'm gonna go vanilla. I'm not afraid of the dick. I just want to put it in my mouth.
So I love that comedian. He's hilarious. And I love it because not for this skit, but his comedy is excellent. His timing is on point, and he has a lot of comedy where it's reflected around like the fact that his parents are immigrants and their adjustments into
I find that shit
American
funny.
culture, which is hilarious because
I
that's
find that
my
shit
life.
so
Because
funny.
I give my parents a lot of shit. My parents are immigrants, and I till this day I still give my parents a hard time about the shit
Yeah,
that they do.
I want. His name is Anthony Rota.
Can I find him on
Anthony
Netflix?
Rota, yeah, he has a special. I think it's on Prime.
Oh,
Yeah,
Prime.
I
Okay.
think it's on Prime.
he's
I know
actually
he
going to
has a
perform.
special.
Yeah, he actually going to perform in Inglewood, New Jersey, with the Bergen Center Art Center in Inglewood, November 29th, I think.
Dude, let's go. Wait,
Yeah.
November 29th. That's right. I think that's the day after Thanksgiving.
I don't know. Damn. Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
No,
that's Black
no
Friday.
one goes shopping
Yeah,
in
it's
Black Friday.
You'd be
Do you go
surprised.
shopping Black Friday?
No. Fuck no.
Who gives a
I
fuck?
shop, dude. I shop online.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
I
I'm
shop
an
online.
online shopper now.
I don't
Dude, I
give a
can't.
shit.
I had to get shit for
My
my
wife-
Europe trip, and I went to Woodbury Commons. I never want to go back. It's just like I'm done with in
I
store
like
shopping
going
now.
to like a giant like the outlets.
That's what it is. Woodbury Commons outlets.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so I like going to those like big complexes and kind of just walking around because there's just
Yeah.
you walk in from store to store and it's cool. Like I don't mind that, but
Yeah, I do that.
a
They
mall
have
for
one in
some reason
Jersey
like
too.
I used to
Jersey Mills.
enjoy because I'm a fucking sadistic fuck. I used to love to go to the mall
Hmm.
in the heart of Christmas season. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I'm talking like a week before Christmas, 2 weeks before Christmas. And I didn't give a shit. I would circle the parking lot until I found the fucking spot and walk my ass in. And I didn't do any shopping. I would just walk around
Just
and I
watch
would
people.
I would watch people because I'm a fucking, yeah, I'm a nut. So I used to love watching people and the arguments that couples would have or the arguments that like, the arguments that like shoppers would have with staff.
Oh,
And my absolute favorite was when a parent would absolutely lose their shit on a child that's throwing a tantrum right in the middle of the fucking mall. That was dude, I love that shit. So for me, for someone who's now like a avid online shopper, I miss that because we don't have like a huge mall in our area. We have it's Edison Mall, and it's a pretty good mall. I hate the fucking mall because it's ratchet as fuck. It's like going to Green Acres Mall. No
oh
disrespect to Green Acres.
no,
Yeah, no disrespect to Green Acres Mall if you're from,
no disrespect. Your
Queens
people
or
suck. That
but
shit's ghetto. All right, it's
it's a ghetto
No,
outdated.
it
ass
isn't.
fucking
It's
mall.
stained up. It smells
It's
like
a
piss.
it's a bit of a ratchet mall.
Yeah.
But like,
It
what's
has good.
ratchet? Like, what stores do
It's
they?
just well, it has like it doesn't have a shit ton of name brand stores. Like
Oh, okay.
there doesn't have an Express. It doesn't have like it has like a is it foot
Foot
action? No,
Action,
Finish
Foot
Line and
Locker,
then
or
a Foot
whatever.
Yeah,
Locker and
whatever it
then
is.
like a Champs. I only go there to buy sneakers.
Yeah.
But like if I wanted like they don't have an Express. And if I
First
want
of
like
all,
if I want
you
like
too old to go to an express,
oh,
bro.
fuck yourself. It's
Yeah,
not like
that's like a
it's not
high
exactly
school.
Abercrombie and Finch, motherfucker. I can fit
All
into
right,
Express shit.
it's time to
Dick.
go to Banana Republic.
No,
Time to go to Brooks
I
Brothers.
no. I
Time to
Those
go
are
to.
all
I
some
like
old brands right
Express.
there, Vic.
Yeah,
I know.
I like Express. I like AX. I enjoy the graphic
Armani
tees
Exchange.
from Money Exchange. Yeah, maybe I'm dating myself, but like I enjoy those t-shirts. Like I'm a t-shirt guy.
Yeah, you are a
So
t-shirt guy.
yeah,
I
I'm a
do like the
t-shirt guy.
Express T-shirts for working out wise. They are good.
But Express doesn't have like Express used to be known for like their graphic
Jeans
tees
and
Yeah, that was
for their
back in the day when
they were
Express used to be structure.
yeah no it was Express already. It wasn't Structure. Structure was strictly men.
That's true. Yeah.
Express, when Express was, it was always like buy two t-shirts get one free, or buy two t-shirts get one half off. Like their graphic tees were strictly like, if you were a club dude, if you were a Guido, if you were a fucking gym nut,
see, I went to Armani for those tees,
that's
like for the club shirts. Armani Exchange
no.
was the club shirts.
Those were fucking, that's where you went. But now, like, now it's strictly Armani. I was a French Connection fanatic.
Were you?
Fuck yeah, dude. I think I still have a pair of white linen pants that I can still fit into from French Connection. I had
Remember
a
Bam Bams?
yes, I used to go there all the fucking
My
time.
nephew Alex has my shirt that I had when Samantha's baby shower. Oh, no, sorry, her first birthday. For over 20 years, not 21 years, he has the shirt. It's a white shirt for Bam Bams. I see go
Dude,
Bam Bams, Structure,
Bang
Kenneth
Bang was the
Cole.
shit. Like when I
Yeah.
was in my club phase, and the only Bang Bang that was
Joey
close to
has
me was
no idea
Queen.
what the fuck he's talking
No,
about, bro.
I
It was
know
in
fashion.
Forest Hills.
No, you
I've
don't.
heard
No,
of
you don't.
these. I've
You were
heard of
probably
these.
like in 8th grade when we were still
He wasn't
shopping them.
born yet, bro. He's like 98,
No, I was born in
1999, whatever.
'92.
You
So
92 or
Bang
whatever.
Bang Bang was like the trendy spot where you would shop if you were like a club nut, or if
Or a
you were
puto.
what at that
Or a
time
puto.
would be considered like a meathead or a Guido. Like that's
Or a
where you,
puto.
So that's
or a
almost
puto.
like how Jersey Shore
That's
happened. It was like
yes.
everyone was
Yeah.
wearing Ed
That was like
Hardy,
the early
Affliction, all
Bang Bang
that.
was like the early phase, pre Guido
Jer-
phase,
Jersey
like
Shore.
Yeah.
style. Yeah.
Let
So
me
dude,
see.
I
I'm gonna
got I
Google.
used to shop,
Yeah.
and the only Bang Bang that was in our area was in Queens Center Mall. So
No, also the one
there was one in Main
in
Street, right?
Forest Hills on
There was
Continental.
oh, I didn't know there was one there.
Mhm.
I only used to go to the one in Queens Center Mall. And I would go to the fucking one in Queens Center Mall. I would take the fucking the F train to, I forget what, was it, the N or the R? I forget. You transfer somewhere. You would transfer at Forest Hills to like the N or the R. I forget what train it was, and then that train would bring you right to Queens
So
Center
How you
Mall.
spell it?
what
How you
club
spell it? Is
shit
Bang Bang?
could
Bang
you?
Bang is
What club shit would you get there
BANGBANG.
rather than like a Gap
What's
or a
up?
Macy's? What
So those were like, it was like a trendy, very loose fitting clothes. So like if you were
bagginess?
someone, yeah. So like if you were, but it was like a clubby, trendy, baggy fit style of
Okay.
clothing. So
They still
like
have Bang
your,
Bangs.
do they? So like your pants were very like, they were wide legged
Like boot
pants.
cut?
No, wider. They were
What?
they were called they were called
What?
straight legged.
Flares? Almost?
No,
No, it wasn't
that is Bang
flares. They
Bangs.
were like straight leg pants. And they would look great if you were wearing like a pair of like Durango boots at that time.
Right.
Yeah, at that time I'm probably
Oh
dating
yeah,
myself at that point.
I
The
had a pair of
Durangos,
Durangos,
or if
brown
you
ones
had like
to suede.
or if you had like a really nice pair of like Sketcher biker cut boots.
Sketcher made biker boots?
Sketcher made
Ooh.
really fucking badass like boots. Like they were
Lo-
all
uh,
leather. They were
loggers,
all leather. They were a
loggers,
little, yeah. They were
and
a
then
little bit above the ankle,
yeah,
and they looked badass as
no,
shit.
see, mine was, it was loggers. It was above the ankle,
Hmm.
and then the heel you could replace it, so it was screws.
Yeah,
So
And
yeah,
this is Skechers.
Skechers.
Skechers, and they
Skechers
were
back in the day
comfortable. Was
it
the
was
shit.
different. It wasn't like Skechers
It
now with
No,
wasn't like
right,
the
Adidas.
yeah.
Skechers that you're knowing now.
Yeah.
They were a legitimate brand of like, they had high heels. They
Wow.
had fucking like
Yeah,
construction boots. They
skater
had
shoes.
skater shoes.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, dude, it was
yeah.
awesome.
So it was totally different. Like Airwalks back in the day, they had the
Yeah.
Airwalk store, the
Uh-huh.
Airwalk jeans. Now Airwalks
I
is
think of
no longer
Skechers like
around.
when like shopping at you. Have you ever shopped at Sears when you were like for
Yeah, I
Yeah,
clothes?
of
shopped at
course.
Shears.
I used to work at
Hmm.
Sears.
No, I
I was the
know.
store
That's why you
manager at
probably get
Sears.
discounted. Like they had the Wolverine boots, they had Wrangler jeans. They had some good brands in Sears.
So they had really good fucking like club gear.
In
So
Sears?
yeah. no, not Sears. I'm
Oh,
talking about Skechers. So like,
okay.
if you were a clubber, like Skechers made like a club line, like trendy like footwear. So like you had boots, and they would rival like a nice pair of Durango boots,
Okay.
Hmm.
or like a really nice pair of like steel toe dress. They would be steel toe
Uh,
dressy looking boots that you could
Yep.
rock with a really nice pair of like dress
Jeans.
pants or fresh airs or something like that if you're gonna hit the
how
fucking
about a pair
club.
of lugs?
Fresh airs, bro.
Lugs,
Look,
Lugs had good shoes at one
I
point
know. I
too.
had a pair of boots from Lugs too, and they were really good.
They were good. Lugs was
well,
good,
Lust
but they're
competitor was Timberland.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was,
Timberland.
they
That's what they
almost
competed.
use the same like
hmm
colorways and styles. Yeah. But
Yeah.
So like
Timberland's still hot today too.
I was a clever like I used to rock my fresh airs, and like if you watch like Dancing with the Stars, you see how like flowy though like the men's pants are. Those are
Hmm.
usually like a straight cut pants.
Right.
So like picture that all the time. So like, at that time I was like really fit, and then, I was like this. I think I wore 29 waist.
So
So
did
like,
I.
yeah. So like, so when you would rock like those type of pants that were cut that way, it looked really badass. It looked really nice. It was like slim, and it would flare with your body structure, not the
Right.
pant leg. And if you wore it with the right footwear, then the proper boot, forget it.
Yeah. So when I was in high school, I used to wear fresh airs, Juncos, but the
Jenkos
parachute.
with the shit, yeah.
So it was either 22s or 25 wide, but my waist was 28. So I was always get 28, 30, but it has to be over my shoe. And that's how I rocked it. But and then I had the sweater. The sweater I had to get like from Gap, fitted like turtleneck sweater
Oh,
Oh,
with
you
my
were a
no,
turtleneck
choker,
guy? Yeah.
no,
with
fuck
my
that.
choker.
Nope.
Oh, dude! And then I had my rings.
Not a turtle. No.
I had my
I
rings. I
still
had
like that,
my
like a year
sunglasses with it,
ago is the
like
turtlenecks.
with two colors. And oh man, I actually gave Jacob for his birthday. His birthday was on Saturday. My choker that I had like I was like in my 20s, and he wanted it for years. I'm like, not yet, son. I say, hey, this is something special. I'm getting to you. I had this for over 20 years, and you gotta wear it. Don't mess it up.
That's
I
funny.
always had chokers, bro.
So now they're
No,
so
no,
I
sorry, let me rephrase. It wasn't
yeah,
chokers like the chokers like here. It was like down this way. So it was like,
Yeah.
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 So I
So
used to I used to kind of like combine the two sides of myself, where I used to rock like Timberland boots and be hood with the Tims, but I
mhm.
also used to rock Jenko jeans, but I didn't rock the goth Jenko jeans where
Oh
they were
yeah, with the chains
the
and
ridiculously long, like the elephant leg
but also
Jenkos
Yeah,
and
like
stuff
you had
like
the
mine
that.
was
Not
just
the
no,
22,
stitching.
25.
no.
So
So I
it
used
wasn't
to
that
rock.
long.
I
But the
used to
stitching was
rock.
white, wasn't it? It's like all black
Yeah,
jean with white stitching.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
white or
I
gold
used to
stitching.
rock. I used to rock the Jenko jeans that were just a little bit wider than it would be to fall badass on your boot.
Like a boot.
So like
Yeah, like you're
it
riding
was a
a
boot
Harley.
cut. So it was a boot cut, but it was still really loose at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But see, I used to get like bootcut jeans, VIMs. So I was like,
Oh
all
Okay.
right,
yeah,
cool.
I remember VIM.
So and
The
I used to
Paco jeans.
yeah. So
Pacos, man.
so we do so on the side of the jeans. Hold on, the side of the jeans right here. I would have cut it and
Yeah,
add something there to make it wider.
so it would
So
flare.
it
Yeah,
goes, yeah. So
it would
what?
flare
So
over the boot.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
besides
remember
getting
that.
size 30, I should get like a size 32, cut it and let it open up.
Yeah,
So the whole thing will go on top of my
on top of the
shoe.
shoe.
Yeah.
That was old. I remember that trend. That was
Yeah,
that was. I
bro.
used to do that shit. I used to
So
do it. So Jenko had their jeans, right? But they
They still
also
do.
had
They
they.
still
I
sell
know,
them.
but Jenko also had a line of khakis that
Hmm.
still fit into their like style, right? So I went to an all boys Catholic school where I had to wear a uniform, but the
right.
uniform was it really wasn't that much of a uniform. It was just a matter of dressing a certain way, right? So like typical uniform was wear slacks, button down, a white button down, or I forget what color it might have been a certain color that were acceptable, and a tie, right? So I used to kick it up a notch, and I used to rock the Jenko khakis that had that had the, you probably remember, Vic. They had the signature Jenko lines. No, I didn't rock that.
Oh
Fuck
my
that.
god, those
No,
are hideous.
that
Look
was
at
the
the
type of
price.
shit. No, yeah,
Well,
that
that's making a
this,
comeback right now. That
yeah, it
shit.
is. That's
See, I
more
had
along the
these
line. Yeah,
pair.
that's what I. Yeah,
Oh my
that's what I.
god, dude, they're
I used to rock stuff like
hideous.
that
Dude, back in the day,
with
that's what the
that was
shit,
the shit.
bro.
But
And
dude,
if you
it's all
rocked them with
coming
a
back
pair,
now. Like it's all
yeah.
coming
But
back.
if
Yeah,
you
I mean,
rocked
fashion is a
that,
cycle.
with like Tim's, it looked very different.
So
Yeah, it
Tim's have
is.
been
It
around.
looked
Tim's
very
hasn't
different.
lost their
Yeah.
like.
No, Tim's
T-
been,
and it's
their
funny. I
thing
just sent
too.
you guys a collab. Louis Vuitton did a collab with Tim's, and they sell
Did they?
Timberlands for $3,000 with like the Louis Vuitton logo all over the boot.
Fuck that.
Hell no. They're
So
only
like,
Tim's
yeah,
in a paper bag.
I didn't go super wide like
See,
that. I
no,
used
see,
to go to like
see,
22s, 23s, and I would
yeah, see, the
rock
guy
them
right
with
here.
Timberland boots.
See, that's how wide I gotten.
Hey
No, I
The
didn't
Vic,
go
whole
that wide.
pause.
Vic, for your 50th birthday, you have to come out with one of these outfits. Just go out with one of these
Oh hell yeah, bro!
outfits.
I do it next year.
Let's do it,
Dude, and mind you,
dude.
see,
One
see
of
the
these
price is
wide
two
ass
sixty.
jeans.
You see right there, see the price is
That's
260.
crazy.
That was the same price when I burnt my first pair of Jinkos.
Holy
I
So
believe it was like $150. I'm
damn.
talking when I
So
was
so
they
like
never
16 years old.
they never go on sale, or it's always this price.
It's always been
it's
Holy
always been that
shit.
price. Christina used to wear those jeans.
Where are they made? Where's the
Was
denim
what,
from?
I don't know.
Fucking know.
I mean,
I'm sure now it's made in
Jinko
China,
jeans were
but
for it's
you're
for the
paying for the name then.
skaters.
it was
It's
a
more
skate.
for the
Yeah.
For the
artists,
skater, yeah.
and that's because mind you, I went to Washington Irving High School, so I was in Irving Plaza. I was in that area, so I just got very so influenced of the area that I was. But I mix it up. I wasn't super baggy everywhere. Again,
hmm
I was fitted, then straight bag,
I
always my
was always
size
more of the
waist.
fitted. I was always
Yeah,
more of the fitted. Like my jeans and my pants, I like them loose, but my tops always had to be fitted.
Mm.
yeah.
I was always because I mean I was like this. Dude, I was
Oh,
skin and bones, dude.
for the listeners who's listening online, I just shared a website of the Jinko Jeans website, showing the different styles and the wideness of the jeans. So Wagner, do you want to share the video today, or
Yeah.
want to do it for next week?
Let's do it now.
All right, you have
What are
one
we at
stop.
right now? What are we? No, we're gonna stop a couple times.
One stop,
It's gonna be a
bro.
long episode because every one of these is gonna
Oh,
require a bit of a rant.
jeez.
Some might be longer than others,
I
so
actually
prepare
haven't seen this
yourself.
video, so I'm pretty.
No, all
No.
right. So I'm gonna mute on and off, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave my. I'll tell you when to stop, Vic.
Okay, yes,
Let's see
master.
it.
Thank you. No, it's daddy.
Fucking mama huevo, coño. All right.
Let's have it. Let
All
me
right.
have my rant.
So
Let me have
pretty
my rant.
much, this person, influencer or whatever, is sharing the most expensive pizza in the world.
The 5 most expensive pizzas in the world. The price of the last one is shocking. Number 5. Nino's Bellissima Pizza, New York. This pizza is covered with white truffle, fontina cheese, Petrosian caviar, and is topped with edible gold. Price, $1,000.
Stop.
Holy shit! That's only 5. That's only 5.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
that's number 5.
So I hear an echo on my end. We're gonna hear it when we record.
Probably check your thing for the echo. I don't know. My echo's off. What I could do is stop sharing, so
Okay.
I'll go back to
Okay,
it. Go ahead.
perfect. So, all right. We said what were the ingredients again? Caviar, gold leaf.
And a bull. Play the video.
Let me.
Round
I
two.
play it back again. Jesus.
Take notes.
I'm not taking notes. This is your
Take notes,
shit.
motherfuckers, because we're about to have some fun right now.
All right, mute your shit.
Let me adjust my nuts here.
Mute your shit. Joey, I don't see you muted. There you go. Wagner, you are muted. You're the end. Okay.
The 5 most expensive pizzas in the world. The price of the last one is shocking. Number 5. Nino's Bellissima Pizza, New York. This pizza is covered with white truffle, fontina cheese, Petrosian caviar, and is topped with edible gold. Price, $1,000.
All right, so it's $1,000.
$1,000. Okay, that
Caviar,
pie, caviar,
white
Petruvian,
truffle.
whatever the fuck you want to call it, some chingadera cheese, and
Queso
gold
blanco.
leaf. And some half-assed fucking and gold leaf. Okay, so we threw gold leaf on there. Wonderful. If you were, if you're a fan of, or I'm sorry, fan, because I highly doubt that we have fans. We may have followers that are just dressed up as haters. You know, from a previous episode, my take on gold leaf on meat.
On the steak.
Yeah,
on
you can
that
buy it
freaking-
on
The
Amazon.
shit salt guy.
Okay. All right.
Salt Bae.
So fuck that puto. So all right, gold leaf. You want to dress up your food and make it elegant looking or beautiful or whatever, or attractive to the eye. You want to throw gold leaf on it. Gold leaf, if we remember correctly from I forget which episode it was,
Mhm.
we looked it up on
It's
Amazon.
like $20, like
Amazon,
5
yeah.
ounces.
24K gold leaf is about $12.
Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah.
And they've covered an entire tomahawk steak with it and upcharged it to about $5,000
Just
simply
because it's gold.
just because it was gold leaf encrusted.
That has no flavor.
That has no flavor. If anything, it impedes the flavor of the fucking steak. And
Yeah.
now we're gonna throw it on pizza. So this pizza has caviar. It
I love
has.
caviar, by the way.
I'm not a caviar fan.
Nah, it's
So-
okay.
okay,
It's
so-
overpriced.
So to make
No,
a
it's
a pie of pizza that's looking at that pie, it's what, maybe 6 slices
4.
or 4? Yeah,
I would say it's personal for.
that's a personal pie. Yeah, it does. That's not something you're gonna share with 9 motherfuckers.
I mean, it's $1,000.
It's $1,000.
I mean, look, I spend $1,000 in a day just going on with you, but we have fun.
Yeah, but we have fun, and we're usually full at the end of
Full.
We're
and,
usually full.
and
I'm
then-
sorry, but that
but not
pie
wasted
is-
though.
No, we're
So
not.
no happy ending at the end.
No,
No.
it is. No, there's no happy ending. That's
We get
that's a night
tired
out
after a
with- That's a
while.
night. That's a night out with Freddie. Sorry, which doesn't happen anymore. I'm sorry, but that pie right there is 4 slices tops. That's a personal pie. It's not worth the price. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your bankroll is. I don't give a shit what it's topped with. That's not worth $1,000. Hit
All
it.
right.
Number 4, Pizza 24K, Industry Kitchen, New York. It's a luxury creation topped with edible gold leaves, white truffles, Stilton cheese, and a mashed potato puree. Price,
Stop.
$1,500.
They all have this fucking gold.
$1,500
For black burnt pizza.
for a black burnt pizza. Okay. Again, we have so it was a mashed potato
Puree.
right?
It was
A
blended up
potato
in a blender.
puree, which means mashed potatoes. Which I'm
Fucking
sorry,
just potatoes at the end of the day.
which I don't give a fuck who you are. No potato is high end.
But let me tell you,
Potatoes are the most
Even look at the
humble
caviar.
fucking potatoes are one of the most humble fucking vegetables. No potato
it's a root.
grows. I don't give a shit if it's a legume. No potato grows in any fucking
That's
region of the
high-end.
world that is high end, that is considered exquisite, or I
Throw
don't give a
the
fuck.
hands.
I don't give a shit.
It's fabulous. It's a
No
fabulous
potato-
potato. The
Potatoes
potato
don't
has so much
grow.
resources.
Potatoes grow in dirt, in poor,
shit.
arid fucking areas, in the most disgusting fucking conditions.
Yes.
You're not gonna upcharge it just because it's from these potatoes were harvested in on the mountainside
I
of
want to know. Okay,
France.
I want to stop. Let's pause for a second. I want to know a true Italian what they take on this.
They're gonna laugh at you.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're gonna laugh
dude,
at you.
we never go back to the videos. I saw a video, in Italy, and they had a pizzeria there. Obviously, pizza's different. They eat
Mhm.
pizza with in the middle,
Dude, they don't
toppers,
cut
whatever.
they don't cut it. So every time I
Yeah,
order pizza, you have to cut it
yeah,
yourself.
you cut yourself
Yeah.
as opposed
Yep,
to eat
it's
it
a
with fork and
personal.
knife.
Yep, I love
Yeah.
it.
But let me tell you, so they have so every pizza was like probably like €10, whatever it is.
Mhm.
So they have a pineapple pizza
Oh,
for hold on, ready? €100.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know what's the exchange rate.
It's $125.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like
Just
8 cents
just
per dollar.
just for the fact just to shit on Americans.
Just to shit
If
on
you want,
Americans.
yeah, if you want to buy
You want
pineapple
a pineapple pizza?
pizza, you'll pay 100.
We might be generous and throw prosciutto on there or
Yeah,
some.
pretty
I never
much.
had pineapple pizza. Have you guys had
I've
My
pineapple?
never
wife
had.
did.
I've never had a Hawaiian.
No, me
I
neither.
can't. It has pork. I can't eat pork.
Oh yeah, I've never had it. I'm sure I may like it only because for the holidays, my cousin, one of my cousins, would make a not a roast pig, but he would do like a holiday ham,
Right.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I mean,
and
yeah, the holiday ham with pineapple.
he would do like the pineapples with the cherries and everything. And so I'm sure I'd probably like it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's
All
go. Let's
right,
go.
let's go.
Number 3. Pizza Louis XIV, Favita's Family Pizzeria, New York. It is topped with buffalo mozzarella, white truffle cream, wild mushrooms, aged Scamorza cheese, and edible gold. Its cost is also high. Price,
Oh wait,
$2,000.
First of all, he said white truffle cream, not real truffles.
Yeah.
That pissed me
I'm
off.
curious what the wild mushrooms are if I'm gonna trip balls after. Because I better be tripping balls after for $2,000.
For
But
$2,000. And again, look at their size. Look at their size.
it's a personal pan pizza.
It's a personal pan.
Because
It's
an
a
eighth of
personal pan
shrooms
pizza.
goes for around
Not
like
even.
what, 100
If
bucks
you look
nowadays?
at it, it's like 10 inches, not 12
I
inches.
better be tripping balls.
It's an 8 to 10 inch tops pie, which means you're gonna get tops 4 slices out of it, right?
2,000.
And
I'm in the wrong
I got the
fucking
hiccups, but
business, bro.
excuse me. But again, we have buffalo mozzarella.
Mm-hmm.
Which I had in
Okay.
Italy, phenomenal, but I wouldn't trust
It's
it
excellent,
here.
but buffalo mozzarella is not that expensive.
No.
It's fucking hot sauce and mozzarella cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of this is in the illusion of you're creating the illusion of things that are exotic.
Yeah, the wording. That's what it
The
is.
wording. Yeah. It's it's we've got water buffalo mozzarella. We milked a
Wild
water
mushrooms.
buffalo. I milked a fucking rhino. Like what like it's bullshit.
I milked the fucking rhino. Down in the mountainside.
Yeah. It's horseshit. And then you do things like, okay, and then what was the common factor in between this and
But
the
the name
previous?
is
Hold on.
Lou. It was.
Oh,
it
I
yeah,
don't give a
King
shit.
Louis,
I don't give a fuck the
whatever.
name. I don't give a fuck about the name. What is the common denominator in this that was in the previous 2 that we watched?
Not real tryings of making it.
Edible
No.
gold again.
No. The gold leaf.
They had gold leaf too.
All 3 of these had
But this
gold
had no
leaf.
caviar though.
I don't give a fuck.
No, there's no
Caviar
caviar. It's
is
the edible gold.
caviar is caviar. But you're saying what you're highlighting here is the fact that
Gold.
you're putting gold leaf, gold and 24K, and automatically for someone who has never purchased edible gold leaf or who has never worked with edible gold leaf from a culinary standpoint,
Just fucking go to Amazon and buy it. And try it out
doesn't
yourself.
know how much it is. They just say, oh, 24K gold. I know that my 24 karat gold ring is expensive as fuck. So gold leaf on my food that's edible must be expensive as shit. And it's really not.
But
It's
what do
about
they
12
expect?
bucks.
Do they want like pay for the 24 karat gold and then be like, oh, I ate 24 karat gold. Let me take a picture of my shit. It might be 24 karat shit.
Pretty
It's
much.
food. It's
It's
the
It's
mentality of
all
food. It's
it's
food
all
porn.
my
about
ass
the
It's
doing.
all food
Instagram
porn.
picture.
Yeah, that's
It's
all
all
it is.
about the
All
Instagram
social
moment
Yep.
that I ate a $2,000 pizza. Look at me, I'm
Look
beautiful,
at
and your
me.
life
Yep.
Yep.
suck.
Yep. You're a piece
Again,
of shit.
A B C D.
I just spent $2,000 on a pizza that I'm gonna shit out in about 8 hours.
A, B,
Yep.
C, and D. So the person is in B because they are gambling money in the fact that they may get followers, so they become Instagram putas and sell their feet on feet fans,
No,
whatever
we're not
it
going
is.
there yet. But but hear me out. It's a matter of like you're trying to create the illusion not only to like yourself or whatever yourself because you don't know what the actual cost of this simple dish really is. The only people that are getting over that are making money are I'm sorry, no, let me backtrack. The restaurant who has created the illusion of this dish being luxurious is the only winner because you're the fucking dumbass who is
They're
buying
caking
this
up.
dish. Yes, you're the dumbass who is buying this dish to create the illusion to whoever follows you that you have money to spend on something this luxurious.
Okay. I understand the artistry of
Oh,
creating,
I am all for the artistry. The
but
culinary aspect
for,
of it. I love it.
for it to be satisfying a hunger or a desire, this is not it. This
No,
is
it
this
No,
is
doesn't.
a
It's just
selfish
it's
no,
act.
for
this is
Instagram.
no.
That's all it is.
Absolutely,
All for social
this is
media.
food porn. This is food
Not even
porn.
food porn.
This is food porn.
You know what? We should call Juan and see if did he ever eat a pizza with gold color.
No, I'm sure you probably hasn't because I know Juan knows the gimmick behind
Yeah,
gold
that's
leaf.
true. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. All right,
So
What's the second?
let's go to the next one.
go to the next one. This is kind of good. This is kind of good here.
I
I
told
gotta
you it
find
would be.
more. I know. Yeah. Ready?
Number 2, Pizza Royale 007. Pizza Royale, London. This pizza was created to celebrate the
looks good,
007, the
though.
James Bond film. It is topped with caviar, vodka-marinated lobster, smoked salmon, and various luxury ingredients. Price, $3,000.
See,
Number-
that looks good.
See, that looks
but
fucking
luxury
good.
ingredients.
What
What
does
does that mean? What does that mean?
We don't know.
Okay. So in I will honestly tell you that looking at that pizza, I would more than likely eat that and enjoy it.
How much was it? 3,000.
3 grand. I wouldn't eat it for $3,000 because I can probably make that same fucking pizza for less than 70 bucks.
But I'm
Yeah.
curious
For less
what
than 70
this
bucks.
luxury ingredients
Maybe
are.
the
No.
oils.
No. You want to know what it is? All of this
Aged
is
prosciutto?
Semen?
all of this is wordplay. This is all
They
word
like to tickle
marketing.
you.
Wait. Hold on. So all of this is like how we sell ourselves to our wives. That we hot,
Yes.
good looking,
That
good in
were
bed.
I am
And they they
this
get
is
us like,
you,
oh, you
you want to
fucking
know what
suck.
you want to know what the fuck this is? This is all wordplay that is on a fucking LinkedIn profile.
Yeah, there you go.
Like a resume, yep.
Like
It's
a
a
resume.
fucking resume. This is the wordplay that would be. This is the equivalent of a word played resume. Oh, I am a. I'm a. Hold on. I'll tell you right now what the fuck we do. Give me 2 seconds. You'll see how long it takes me. I'm a financial forensic analyst.
Credit analyst.
I'm a financial forensic credit analyst. You know what the fuck I am? I'm an underwriter. I'm a financial underwriter. I just threw a bunch of fancy fucking words in there to make some rat at a fucking bar go, "Oh, really? She don't fucking know that I work a regular fucking job." No. But if I were single and I told a fucking rat that shit at a bar that I've never fucking met, she'd probably
Right.
go home with me and I'd
For the
probably
younger
rail her ass out.
generation, a rat is
It's
like
a
a
hoe.
bird. It's a dumb bimbo.
Fucking hoe. It's a dumb bitch who has no idea what the fuck a financial forensic analyst does.
What's number
Excuse
one?
me.
Now I'm curious.
No offense. So, all right. So honestly, between this pizza and the 3 prior
That
to
looked
it,
pretty good.
I would
That looked pretty good.
probably go with that.
Yeah. Now I'm
with that.
curious
Yeah,
what
but the
one-
name
yeah,
sucked.
now I'm
though.
curious
What's
what
next?
one-
007?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I don't give a shit about
Alright.
that. I don't give a shit about that.
Number
I
1.
can pass that.
Pizza
Enough-
Louis XIV, Renato
enough
Viola, Salerno, Italy. Prepared with high-end ingredients such as caviar, lobster, buffalo cheese, beef heart, and cooked in a
That's
wood-fired
expensive.
oven. Price,
$9,000.
$9,000.
Stop.
The 5
Stop.
most
This is where I'm gonna lose. This
Holy
is exactly where I'm gonna lose. This is exactly where. This is where I'm gonna lose my shit.
Wait, so
Go right ahead.
2 was 3,000. Now it jumped another $6,000.
This is where I'm gonna lose my fucking shit right now. All right. You
But-
want to know why?
It's actually black truffles on that shit. Black truffles is expensive, bro. It's 300,000. It's like $300 for an less than an ounce.
He's grabbing 2 drinks now.
Have you ever had black truffles before? With mac and cheese?
$9,000.
Dude. Before you pour your drink. For Jacob's birthday.
That's a heavy
for
drink.
for Jacob's birthday, we went to Dancing Cameron. It's in Fort Lee. It was a seafood broil. Oh my gosh, phenomenal. Well, I know you will love it. So we come up here, we definitely gonna go there. Go right ahead.
All right.
It's a big
I hear
drink
echo.
for it.
Is it me?
Tell me once again what was on that fucking pizza.
Jesus. Okay, so
Replay it.
I'll replay it. Okay, I'm gonna share the screen right now.
That's it right now. Woosah. I am woosahing right now my fucking drink.
Number 1. Pizza Louis XIV, Renato Viola, Salerno, Italy. Prepared with high-end ingredients such as caviar, lobster, buffalo cheese, beef heart, and cooked in a wood-fired oven.
Buffalo cheese, caviar, with heart. Let's go back again.
That shit looks gross.
Fired oven. Price, $9,000.
Dude, that cheese, the funky, is super expensive.
Okay.
Hold on.
Caviar, lobster, buffalo cheese, beef heart, and cooked in a wood-fired oven. Price, $9,000.
Look up the current price of buffalo cheese per pound.
No, it's not buffalo cheese.
Yeah.
Buffalo cheese.
Buffalo cheese.
No.
Jesus, go again. Well, why you look it up?
The 5 most expensive pizzas in the world.
Hold on. Let me go. There you go.
Number 1. Pizza Louis XIV, Renato Viola, Salerno, Italy. Prepared with high-end ingredients such as caviar, lobster, buffalo
Buffalo cheese.
cheese,
Okay.
beef heart, and cooked in a wood-fired oven. Price, $9,000.
Ooh, fried oven.
It's a wood burning oven.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck, what does that mean?
Buffalo fucking cheese. Okay. So they took buffalo mozzarella that was in every single one of the ones prior that we saw. It was
Lobster.
Okay. What else was it? Lobster.
Caviar.
Lobster. Caviar.
Lobster from where?
I don't know.
Which lobster? Let's
Like
call
cracky.
it. Let's call it Maine lobster because that's if you want to go.
They're in Italy, so it can't be Maine lobster.
So it's going to be tropical lobster. So chances
No,
are
it has to be like
tiny
in
lobster.
Russia area or whatever.
Okay, so cold water lobster, which would
Okay.
be the same as Maine lobster.
No, Alaskan.
Still a two-clawed lobster. A two-clawed lobster. Okay. What was the other item?
Again, play it again.
I'm not playing shit again. It was caviar,
Caviar.
But no gold
Lo-
this time. No gold.
lobster,
No gold.
gold.
Lobster.
lobster, the buffalo cheese.
Buffalo cheese.
It's
Look up the market price on buffalo cheese right now.
and it's in a wood fire oven, which
You know,
The cooking method means nothing.
I know.
I
Buffalo
can
But they
put
had,
this shit in
but you
toaster.
see, they had to drop that too in the video.
Yeah.
so
too.
buffalo cheese, buffalo milk mozzarella, and Amazon selling now for $144.
What?
$144, right? Okay. Here's the shit. Okay. And this is where I'm going to fuck everyone.
Yeah. Instacart having, that's boof cheese, but yeah.
This is my fuck you to every single motherfucker who thinks that this slice of pizza, this pizza pie is beautiful and it's fucking amazing, all right? They said there was beef heart on this fucking pizza, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The intense. Wagner has lowered his mic, getting close to the mic to express his feelings. Go ahead, Wagner.
Beef heart is about $3.50 a pound. Not $350 a pound. Beef heart is not $350 a pound. It's $3.50 per pound.
Wait, hold on. So do you know it's not like Wagyu beef heart?
I don't give a
It's
fuck
Wagyu,
whose
it's a different type
beef it is. What? You want to know
different
something?
type of heart.
They don't have Wagyu beef in Italy
They import
based off of this video.
That's true.
Based off of this fucking video, all of these fucking pizzas are based off of Italian Italian imported ingredients, and Italy does not have
They don't have
Wagyu
Wagyu.
beef. They don't have Wagyu. They don't even have Kobe. All right. If you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you will see that my simple ass made beef heart skewers less than 2 months ago.
Okay.
And they were beautiful and they were fucking awesome. And you want to know how much they cost me? Less than $10.
Not $9,000.
Not $9,000. The fact that you tell your fucking audience and your menu, we have a pizza that is topped with beef hearts. If you're someone who knows meat, if you're someone who enjoys food, your fucking followers will call you out on it.
All right. That being said, we're gonna end this
No,
conversation.
we're not. No, we're going back to. I'm still in my fucking rant.
Fucking, it's almost 2 hours. We're
I don't
gonna end
give a
this shit
fuck.
right now.
You're gonna
Sorry,
fucking
folks.
work your
Hey,
editing magic.
part two, part two.
We're gonna
Part two.
edit. We're gonna edit half of Joey's bullshit.
I thought we had John on the editor team.
I don't know who fucking John is.
John,
John
cut this
suck.
shit out. John, we're gonna cut out half the bullshit.
People's not gonna. Okay, again,
I'm
if you sit
fucking
here and
hate
listen
shit.
to the whole show and listen, go buy a shirt, take pictures of it, and I will send you money.
How much we talking?
$40,
$250.
$250.
And we'll encrust it in
We'll
gold.
include some 24 karat gold.
I'm sorry. This is one of the fucking things. I'm a food guy and I'm really passionate about this bullshit.
No,
And this shit really
I
fucking
said this earlier.
at me. It fucking irks me. And you know what? In a way, it pisses me off only because this is something that is a method of taking advantage of people. I don't give a fuck if you're a millionaire. If you got the money, you got the money. That's great. That's fine. But you're a fucking. I understand it. You're a small business owner and you want to highlight cuisine and drive your business and make your money and whatever. But you can do that without having to wordplay your fucking following and your clientele into thinking that they are eating something extremely luxurious.
But that's
Beef
all
Heart,
restaurants.
the number one pizza on this fucking video was topped with beef hearts. Okay. Beef Heart is about $3.50 per pound. There's nothing special about Beef Heart. Beef Heart is an OFO that is a peasant food.
Same as lobster was a peasant food back in the day, and shrimps and
No, no,
crabs.
no.
All that
And
shit.
Today,
pork too.
today, today, Beef Heart is an OFO.
Can we
I've
end the
been
show with
eating
funny?
Beef Heart since I was a child, bro. My fucking mom, my mom has made Beef Hearts. Used to make Beef Hearts on a Sunday, like it was, fucking steak and tomatoes.
Nah,
It's
yeah, never.
bullshit. It's bullshit. Beef is an extremely tough meat. It's extremely fucking fibrous. It's an organ meat. There's nothing. I don't want to say that there's nothing special about beef heart. It's delicious because I fucking grew up on it. But you're not gonna fucking tell me that beef heart on a fucking pizza merits a $9,000 fucking price.
That's right, and you go fucking buy the damn pizza for $9,000. Carajo,
This is
coño.
bullshit. You're gonna
Going
tell
once.
me that you're gonna charge me $9,000 because I have fucking money to spend, and you're gonna charge me $9
Wait, so
for a $4 slice of pizza only because it's got beef heart?
He's
Your main
going, bro. He's
product on
going
this
past the
fucking
2 hour
pie,
mark. Yeah, shut him
your
up. Shut him
fucking
up.
main product
Shut
on
him
this
up.
goddamn pie
Wags, I have a
is beef heart.
question. If you order this $9,000, how much would you tip?
I would draw a middle finger
Just the tip,
on that
baby. Just the tip.
you know what? Just the fucking tip. That's what you would get on the tip line. Just the tip.
Just the
I'm
tip.
writing
Okay. All right,
in
guys. We're
script.
going to do a part two. But let's finish this off, close it up, and we'll do a part two. I promise.
Fuck
Okay?
yourself.
Don't you. What do you get tight on me for?
No, not you.
Okay. All right.
You get
Before
tight
we
on
let
these-
it go,
on
this
these
is funny.
bullshit fucking Instagram videos that are highlighting, wannabe.
I want to do part two. I'm going to end this fucking thing. It'll take me
Stop.
hours to edit this
Let's
shit.
go.
All right.
Part 2 coming soon.
Part two coming soon. Have Wagner bitch and complain. I love this shit. Before we do, I want to say something funny, and it's true. All right. So you guys say you got big dicks. Fuck you.
I don't know about you, but I do. My wife says I'm good.
Because she wants you to be lifted up.
It's okay.
12 inches is.
She can lie to me.
Do you see that? Just in scale, where is that going? Not in here, okay? The average gal is gonna get about that much. Maybe this, if they're a pro, but the rest of that, completely unmanageable. This is the biggest I've ever seen in real life, but this is fine. It's completely fine. This, fabulous. Almost too big. Definitely too big. Fucking sick day, ER, 27 club, and now I'm just skipping my next life. Anything after that is entirely unethical. I don't think we know what we're talking about. I don't think you know how big 12 inches is.
Vic, explain the video for us.
No, it's Wagner's video. He shared it with me.
This is Wagner's video.
All right, so there's a redhead who's kind of pretty, explaining the length of a man's penis, and while girls say, "Oh, I gotta have 12 inches, whatever it is," and then she took a measuring tape out to show it exactly
The audience exactly what 12 inches is.
and how unmanageable it is.
Ladies, thank
Somehow there was some dick and balls joke in this podcast.
Thank you for this video because, not all of us are fully equipped with 12 inches. And thank you for letting us know exactly how much 12 inches of dick really fucking is. Some of
Talk
us,
about next life.
some of us watch a little too much porn, and we have no fucking idea at this point.
I don't watch porn, so I don't care.
But Start watching. Get some ideas.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
But
good.
but
I'm good.
we appreciate you for accepting the fact that 12 inches is too fucking much, because in our mind 12 inches is not even enough. It's not
Okay,
even the
so we have
start.
28 minutes, 28 seconds. So, final thought: 12 inches too big. Other thought: don't buy expensive pizza, you fucking retard. It's just a show. Joey, you're a degenerate. That being said, Joey's like toes. We out.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace out.